Not our baby. Not our baby. That's what my girl Jaden said. Not our baby. Hey y'all. Y'all. I'm about to be to the point where I'm just gonna schedule a live when I'm ready to actually go live. Because I don't know why. It's always something always happen last minute that I didn't expect, but I will say that this thing, it was much needed. You know what I'm saying? It was much needed what happened. It was very much needed, and I'm very thankful for it. And I was able to vent and get some clarity with myself. You know how like you might have something that you're thinking about, that you want to talk to somebody about, and as you're talking, you kind of gaining your own clarity, and that person don't even have to say nothing but just listen. Oh my God, I thank God so much that He is putting the right people around me. Oh, no matter what's going on, I see what God is doing. And I just want to acknowledge it and say, I thank you, Lord. I thank you for it. I thank you for it. I thank you for my big sister. You know what I'm saying? I thank you for all of my sisters that have came to me through this channel. I thank God for my big sister that I'm with right now. That I told y'all I will not identify because I love her and appreciate everything she's doing for me. So I will protect her no matter what, at all costs. But if you know, you know. Now, this ain't about me, but we do have a personal video coming soon, y'all. I do need to give y'all some life updates. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't that day. We're not talking about me today. It's not our baby, baby. It's not our baby. I'm a little bit hot because I was crying earlier. So I'm trying to have the fan on me. But it was more like a cleanse. You know what I'm saying? It was one of them good cleanses. And I'm so happy for it. Jennifer, what's up, girl? Donna, what's up? Jill, what's up? Tanali, you was the first one in the building, baby. And I appreciate you, Tanali. I really appreciate you. Ayla, Tanali, Gia, Lorraine, girl. You know I'm gonna mess with you a little bit later. I ain't gonna do it now. What I'm gonna do to my kid? Stop. I ain't gonna do it now. But what's up, Lorraine? I love seeing you in the chat. I love seeing Tanali. I love seeing Gia. I love y'all, man. I love y'all so much. I love seeing you, Donna, Jennifer, R.A., Rossi. I'm starting to think it's Rossi. Is that it? I recorded the live with Hot Chocolate, Chrisean and Smiley. Yeah, go ahead and send me that. Send me that, sis. Send me that. Yes, please hit the like button. Yeah, send me that, sis. Send me that. And I'm thinking, y'all, I'm thinking it's gonna be some days that I should probably be live all day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to think on how I can or how I should do that because we're on the road to our first 10K. That's what we need to do. We need to go ahead and get our first 10K out the way. You understand me? So I'm feeling like I need to go live for longer. Yeah, I seen it and I saw the even more pathetic poor people eating it up. Right, Lorraine. So I know Ayla either gonna see this or she gonna pop in later. Cause I used to go live a little bit later than this. But whenever you see this, Ayla, please hit me up. Reach out to me. Y'all know Ayla got a channel. She finally started her channel and I'm proud of her for that. And I support 100% because I know how it feels to be first coming in YouTube and you know sometimes it can feel like people don't want you on their channel. It feel like people think that you just there to get you some viewers or to get you some clout, so they try to push you down and not, you know what I mean? And I'm not doing that at all, especially with Ayla. Now, I will say that, of course, you got to watch out for that because some people do come just because they want to get some views on their channel. You know what I'm saying? You'll know the difference because I won't support that. If I feel like you're using me and you came up here only to say that you got a channel and leave, I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not effing with me. You're actually trying to abuse me and you're not taking advantage of the process. Don't take advantage. No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Take advantage of your blessings. Take advantage of the process. But don't take it for granted and don't abuse me. You can use me, but don't abuse me. And if you've been here for a minute, y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't have to even say it. If you've been here for a minute, you already know. But yeah, I want Ayla reach out to me so that we can start doing some stuff together. I already see some strengths that Ayla got that I actually would appreciate if she showed me a few things, and that's the thing about community and family. See, when we come together, it's some things that I'm strong in, it's some things that she's strong in, it's some things that you're strong in. And when we come together, when we bring all those things together, then we got a powerhouse. You understand me? That's why I said that some of the ventures that I want to do in business are going to come from this channel because I know that the right people are going to come through this channel that I want to create a foundation with and have different curriculums in it. And I'm excited about it. And I see God answering my prayers and putting the right people around me. And I acknowledge it and I appreciate it. So, yeah, y'all, let's get to the topic. Let's get to the topic. Replay game. We're going to go on and get to the topic. And we'll talk about some more household stuff later or in a different live because I want to get to it on this one, y'all. I woke up this morning and I'm watching and I see Lord Carlissa in the hot tub giving us hot tub realness. Okay. They done went to court. She wearing a mink to the courthouse. Carlissa said some very, very good things in her life. Let's just not waste any more time, y'all. We're going to be talking about a lot of things today, and we just going to go with the flow. You feel me? We're just going to let it go how it's going to go. So let me go ahead and share my screen, child. I'm going to pull up my YouTube, and then I'm going to pull up my Instagram because I know y'all going to be sending me stuff on IG. And I might pull up my email, too, because I know I did see some stuff in my email, sis. That's been sending me the stuff. Thank you so much. Keep it coming. I will get to it. I got a lot and a lot of people sending me stuff. So I will get to it. That's another reason why I want to speak with Ayla because we are in the beginning of the growth process and we can help each other. And, you know, the more that we promote your channel, Ayla, and the more that, you know, people get to see who you are and what you can bring, more people are going to subscribe to you and more people are going to subscribe to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just at my 1,000 to where, you know, I can actually call myself a YouTuber. And I'm glad that I can do that. We're going to get Ayla there. But we need to go to the top because good people can go to the top too. We don't have to be mediocre. We don't have to be at the bottom of the barrel. We can stand to just like the rest of them, except for we standing on truth over here and nothing but the truth. That's it. If it's not the truth, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in any fabrications or fallacies. We get lied to enough on a daily basis. We've even learned how to lie to ourselves. And coincidentally, I was just talking about lying to yourself. That is not good. Don't lie to yourself. But you don't realize that we've been trained to lie to ourselves, sometimes by our parents, our grandparents, or the people around us have trained us to lie to ourselves and to gaslight ourselves and to deny our own brain. We're not doing that no more. We're going to break that. We're going to break that chain right there. But I see somebody want to send me a message. I'm gonna get to you, okay? I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm gonna get to you. What's up? You can ring my bell. I'm glad you in the building. Gonna get you. Glad you in the building. Y'all know what time it is, honey. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know that it feel like I'm swallowing a knife every time I swallow, child. It feels like I'm swallowing a knife. I promise you. It really does. But I got my coffee and my warm tea so that I'll be able to talk. And it is helping me. It is helping me. Hold up. This is not what I wanted to say. Wait. Yeah, I pulled up my IG, but that's not what I want to share right yet. I want to share the YouTube. All right. And I actually want to learn how to I need to figure out how to do my screen, because some of the stuff that I want to share on IG I can't share because I don't want my other, messages and stuff like that people send me. I don't know if they want anybody else to know that they sent me those messages. So I don't want to put it up because I don't know if they sent it to me, if they care if anybody else see it or any of that. You feel me? So oh Lord, the morning Joe song. I ain't even know. All right, y'all, we about to get to it. So let me see if I I ain't put it in my history. Which one do I want to start with, y'all? Which one do I want to start with? I'm gonna start with the Lola Lee one. I want to see this one too. Which one? I'm gonna let this one play first. I'm gonna let this one play.
Chrisean Rock gets emotional after her and Junior get a chance to visit Blueface.
I should have fixed my hair before I got over here.
Hey, Shamise.
Alright, so hey y'all. Yeah, oh my god, my heart pounded because
You about to lie?
I prayed for real and stuff. We were in.
You prayed?
And I stood in the back with the baby, but it's crazy because when I first went to court, that's what I did the last time. And the judge, she let me do it. So she's like, oh no, she can stand up. So this time,
yep, that's what my big
it was like a full circle. I could tell that she noticed that my son got bigger or something.
That's what she told me to do too, gargle with salt water, and it really does help me. So I'm gonna make sure I do that again. Thank y'all so much. And y'all know I'm on antibiotics for the strep throat too. So hopefully everything gets better. I feel better than I did yesterday and the day before. So I know it's working. I'll be glad when it's done, child. I'll be glad when it's done. Because I don't have a fever like I did yesterday and the day before. It's just still that real bad pain in my throat. I haven't really eaten much. Like, I try to eat, but it hurts to swallow. So, But I will do that because that does work. Maybe if I should do that before I eat. So that way it'll be kind of soothed right then before I eat. I'm going to do that, sis. But all right. So look, y'all, we're going to start with this one, right? Anybody who, wait. Because I gave y'all a promise and I told y'all I was gonna do this. I remember yesterday when I was on the live and I checked to see if we had any donations. We didn't have any donations. And when the replay gang was watching their videos, 2 people sent me a cash out from the replay gang. One of them wants to be anonymous, and the other person is Jessica. I appreciate you, Jessica. I got 2 donations after the live, and I want the replay gang to know that I see you and I appreciate you. Y'all come through. And I appreciate y'all. And I said, if you donate while the replay gang is going on, I will shout you out at the beginning of the next video or the end of the next video. I'm doing it at the beginning because I want to make sure I let y'all know I appreciate y'all. That means something to me when I'm not even live and I get a cash out. That means something to me because y'all don't know what I might be going through in that very moment that y'all send me that money. 9 times out of 10, I'm in a situation where I might need it. So I really appreciate y'all and I love y'all so much. Anybody that sends their donations right now while we are live, I will read them out at the end of the live, okay? This gonna be an epic live today, y'all. I'm letting y'all know that now. This gonna be an epic live today. And I will read it all cash out after the live is over. Back on task, right? Let me set my phone up. Back on task. So we're gonna start with this video right here, but it's some other videos that I want to show y'all. It's a lot going on, and we're just gonna start from right here. We're gonna start from right here. We're gonna work our way to the last thing that was said. It's a lot going on, so let's get it.
Because she looked at us, smiled. Did she say hi?
Yes. What up, y'all?
Smiley, that man. She literally was like, "Hey." And
don't y'all think it's strange that of all people for Chrisean to be with, she with Smiley? Don't y'all think that's strange? How do y'all feel about her being with Smiley? Has anybody seen Baddies? If you seen Baddies, put a 1 in the chat and put a space and tell me how you feel about Chrisean being with Smiley.
Then when Blue came out, she was like,
you made it, baby. You made it.
Bro,
she went and gave him a
music while I'm on.
You know I'm gonna do that. You know I'm gonna do that.
So basically, oh my God, I'm still shaking for her because it was like, damn, like, and then she told.
You know I'm gonna do that, sis. It's time to pop it. It's time to pop it. We gonna pop it today. Rest in peace, Takeoff. It's time to pop it. That's what my boy said, and that's what it is. It's time to pop it.
Oh, she was like, yeah, come on, bring the baby. So I walked and gave him the baby, and he
really
holding the baby, and I was just like holding him.
Who ever been to jail before? Who been to jail before in LA? Who been to jail in Los Angeles? Anybody. Even if you're in a replay game, I don't care if you've been in jail in Timbuktu. You know damn well that when them people take you to that courtroom, you can't even really talk to nobody. If you get caught doing that, you might get in trouble. But you absolutely cannot touch nobody when you in that orange suit and them chains. You can't touch nobody. People traffic, what is it called, y'all? Oh my goodness, the word is leaving me. What is it called when people bring stuff? Contraband. People be sneaking contraband and all of that. They not finna let you touch nobody, especially not a baby. Because unfortunately, women like you put drugs on babies' clothes and in their bottle so they can try to sneak it into the prison or into the jail. So that's why that could have never happened, because they know about women like you. See, and that's what you don't realize. And we're going to get to it when Carlissa part come on. And then I got something I want to say to Carlissa and Jaden. Y'all know what I'm probably going to say. But we're going to keep it all the way real. You understand me? They would not let that happen. I don't believe that. Unless she got a picture of him holding the baby, I don't believe that. What? There no women like you put contraband and all that stuff on babies because you don't care about your baby. And he know that's not his baby. If he treats that baby like it's his, it's just because he feels sorry for you and he just being nice to you at the time. And hopefully he playing chess. Because that man know that baby ain't his. And you know he know the baby ain't his. You're trying to push it on him. You know the baby not his. Why are you playing this game? You know what? You would have really, and I shouldn't even give her this gem because I know, first of all, y'all, she might not see our whole video, but she sees something because she's a narcissist. So when somebody tells her the truth about her, she's going to know. So I don't even want to say this because I know that her ass is going to do it because she listens to the comments and what people tell her she should do. It would have been better for her to just have came out and said, this ain't his baby, but he's taking my baby like it's his. See, that's some real shit that people can grasp onto. See, I told y'all that I got a homegirl from high school, one of my closest high school friends. My only high school friends that's still living, that was really a friend to me. The whole time I ever knew them. She was always really a friend to me. She had a situation where that happened. The only difference between them two is she didn't make a fake DNA test and give it to her baby daddy. She came to my porch crying. Not my porch. I was living with my grandparent at the time. She came on her porch crying, and I'm like, what's going on? Because she's not the type of girl to cry. She's not the type of girl that's like emotional. She's not like that. She was born in April. I don't know what sign that is, but I wish I could think of it. Her demeanor is very much stoic. You know what I'm saying? She's not emotional like that. Like, she'll be emotional around me, but she wouldn't be like that around people that she just meeting or something like that. And I'm saying that because it really shocked me when I saw her crying like that. And when she showed me that paper and said that he swabbed the baby without her knowing and that the baby not his. And she was so upset that he did it without her knowing. And me as a friend, I had to remind her, like, but you got to remember, like, that as a man, he just wanted to know, you know what I'm saying? And she a realist. That's why she was my friend. Because one thing about it is right and wrong is wrong. If I'm wrong on something, I'm wrong on it. And it ain't no, I don't like that lying to yourself shit. I wish that everybody was like that. If I did something wrong and I know that I was wrong, I'm not finna go around to beat around the bush about it. It's either right or wrong. And I am wrong sometimes. I don't want to be. I want to do better. But I'm wrong sometimes. And that's just what it is. And in this world, it's people that lie to themselves and they do no wrong. They can't say they do no wrong. They can't apologize for shit. And I refuse to be like that. I'm breaking the chains and the generational curses. I'm not lying to myself or my kids. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Moving forward, I brought that up with my friend because Chrisean would have did better when it comes to the way that real people see her if you would have came out and said, this is not his baby, but he gonna keep my baby, he gonna take my baby in like it's his own. Now, of course, as the public, we probably still would have said, well, he still need to know his daddy, though. You can't just kick Ronnie out of his life just because you were a rapper and you feel like he better than Ronnie because he got more money and more energy for you to suck up. You can't just say Ronnie can't be involved because you are the reason why that's Ronnie baby. You picked Ronnie. Junior did not pick you, but you picked Ronnie. Does that make sense, y'all? She picked Ronnie, but her baby didn't pick neither one of them. And it's not fair for him to not know or be with his child. And it's not fair for the child to grow up in an environment to where his mother is ashamed of his dad and doesn't want him to know his dad. That's not cool. Because that's what it would be if her and Blueface was to be together and she say, well, this not his baby, but he gonna take my baby like it's his own. And the only reason why you would have to tell us that is because you put everything else out there. The way that you dogged him out and saying he's a bad father and he wasn't there for you and this, that, and the third, it's only right that you come out here and you admit that that's not his baby. And if I was Blueface, even though I feel like he tripping for even being with you, if I was him, that would be a requirement. Bitch, if I'm going to be with you, you going to clear my name. Because how am I a bad father to a baby that I didn't know was mine for sure? The whole time, every now and then, there's a dude popping out saying that's his daddy. I'm a man. I didn't know if it was my child or not. If it's my child, it's going to be different. But until I find out it's my child, I don't know how to act with you. That's not being a bad father. That's somebody confused and don't know if the baby is theirs or not. Now, you dogged him out and you dogged his name and you made people drag him on a daily basis about a baby that wasn't his. So if he is really dealing with you like a fool, that would at least be one of my requirements, bitch. Clear my name. Clear my name. Because his baby, Jaden ain't never said that he was a bad dad. Jaden has never said that. Let me get back to the video.
I didn't know if I should kiss him or what. I don't know what I wasn't allowed to do to him. I was just like crying for real because I was just like, oh my God. He got all chunky. His beard is filling in a little bit. His hair is dreading up. Um, he had like this one side of his head, like his hair. I don't know. I can't explain it. Oh my God. It was like.
You know what that is? She don't. I'm telling y'all this right now. This is fake. Okay, these tears are fake. We know how he looked. Of course, she probably seen how he looked, right? Because somebody said she was lying, and then somebody else video that we gonna watch said that she wasn't lying because he does have this. Well, I mean, she probably seen what he looked like, but he did not hold a baby, and she did not kiss all on him. Like, we gonna break all that down. This girl is a liar, and it's ridiculous. And then, why are you wearing this? Why are you wearing a mink to court? I just don't understand. Anybody can tell me any justification for what she's wearing? Anybody seen the movie American Gangster? Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen American Gangster. Let me see some ones. Dolores, you must know where I'm going with this, girl. Do y'all remember that the whole reason why Denzel became hot, I forget what Frank Lucas, the whole reason why Frank got hot was because that bitch put a chinchilla fur on him when they went to the game. That's the only reason. Why is this girl wearing a fur trying to be flossy? Why is this girl trying to be flamboyant and let people know that they got some money? And look at you with your blue nails. You didn't even try with them. Why your nails don't look good like they do when you make them red? Oh, yes, one of them days. It's one of them days. I'm reading you down to your socks, girl. It's one of them. You better get ready. You wanted to come out here and be on. You wanted to come tell these lies. Now, if you would have set your ass somewhere and just been real with yourself, this wouldn't be happening. But you came out and you wanted to tell lies. Y'all make this video go out. Everybody, one's in the chat every 30 to 60 seconds. Make sure you are subscribed. We on the road to 10K and we popping bitches every day. Oh, I ain't mean for that to rhyme. Who said we need rappers like you?
It was so beautiful how you went up there. He was so shocked.
Oh my God. It's Smiley. Y'all. Y'all, I have been out of the loop. Okay? I've been sick dealing with strep, y'all. I'm sorry. But just me hearing Smiley right now in the background is blowing me. Y'all know how Smiley is and who she is. This is nuts.
That they let you in. He was happy to see you.
Oh my God.
The way he was just
one liar with another liar.
Yeah, we was both shocked that she let me, like, I don't even know.
Oh my God.
Be sure to like,
oh my God, y'all. Did y'all see this? Do y'all see how fake this is? Please tell me y'all see this.
And subscribe.
Really? She was just laughing. She trying to make herself cry.
He got to hold the baby.
And she good at that. That's why
she was so nice. I ain't gonna lie.
That's why she keep moving her face. Because she's laughing and she's trying to fake cry. I'm finna run it back and shut up. Y'all just promised me that y'all finna lock in. Please, I know y'all want me to let the video play, but please just notice. Watch how she does. She's gonna try to make herself cry. And because she was Smiley, it's not coming out as easily as it usually would because she know they bullshit. So she's literally, y'all gonna see her try to hide her face because she's laughing and crying at the same time. We know she can make herself cry with no problem, but definitely when she been drinking. Definitely when she been drinking. Y'all know how Smiley is. We seen baddies. I don't understand this shit. This is crazy. But then again, it's Chrisean. That's what it is. So I'm gonna be quiet and I'm gonna let y'all watch this. But y'all is really blowing me how she's finna be on this camera and you can clearly tell she's trying to make herself cry and she's gonna keep moving the camera from her face because she's laughing, she's smiling. When Smiley start talking and adding her lives in there, I think it makes Chrisean want to laugh. Pay attention.
Just holding the baby and I was just like holding him. I didn't know if I should kiss him or what. I don't know what I wasn't allowed to do to him. I was just like crying for real because I was just like, oh my God. He got all chunky. His beard is filling in a little bit. His hair is dreading up. He had like this one side of his head, like his hair. I don't know. I can't explain it. Oh my God. It was like,
look, she's doing a bad job.
It was so beautiful how you went up there.
Look,
he was so shocked that they let you in. He was happy to see you. The way he was just holding him.
Yeah, we was both shocked that she let me. Like, I don't even know.
look,
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
look.
He got to hold the baby, gave him a kiss.
Right, he did.
It was so nice. I ain't gonna lie, that was really nice.
That was nice. That shit was crazy. That was my experience. Free Blue. I can't even explain what.
His name is Jonathan. I need y'all. I know I said I know what I said. I'm gonna let it play. But his name is Jonathan. That's important. I'll talk about it after.
Like it was like,
Bro, coming home soon.
Look at this shit.
no, it was just like an intense like courtroom. Like it was crazy, and then it was like, you know how like you don't want to like if the baby cried too loud or say if your phone start like anything could go wrong. You could be looked at. You can't stand up. You know what I'm saying. So I got the baby and shit. I'm just like, oh my God, this is so cool. And then
it's so cool. This is so cool. This is so cool. This is so cool. Are we serious? This is so cool. All the paparazzi in there, everything was there. Y'all gotta understand. This is cool to her. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. Not y'all. Them.
That shit crazy.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta go get my vape.
Since you don't put the glasses through the heel.
Oops.
Show them.
Y'all, hold on real quick. Give me 30 seconds real quick. I gotta go get my vape. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I'm just trying to find my vape, y'all. Oh, there you go. I see it. I see it. All right, we're gonna keep it going.
That shit was crazy. Bro, I'm still shocked. Bro.
Hit the like
I've
button.
never in my life seen somebody. I never seen that. Especially
I should have kissed him. I didn't know what to do. And you could tell he was scared. Like, I couldn't do too much. We don't know what we could do. I should have just kissed him.
You should have just grabbed him. You should have put him in your back pocket and took him with you.
No, it was cool.
We didn't expect that.
I expect that, but it was like, okay. The reason why I say I expect stuff like that is because I be praying for miracles all the time. So when I see a little miracle in between the situation, I be like, what?
Okay.
Zoe, what they talking about? I am Zoe. Why you on here, yo? My bad, yo. I ain't trying to come on here and be crying and shit, but I miss my baby daddy. I don't care.
No, you don't.
And he really, like, y'all could call it jail talk, call it whatever. I think we too real. We past that. Not like that, but you feel me?
No, I don't. I don't feel you. Yes, Shantae.
And I would have kind of get a video, but I don't want to mess that situation up. Like, if that's gonna be every time I go to the courtroom,
I
and
know.
she said
I know, Tonali.
he can see the baby like that and hold him and shit.
Period.
I'm not posting no video in no courtroom. Like, I'm not doing none of that. Like,
because you can't. That's the only reason.
That shit will always. When we get through this shit, then y'all can see the behind the scenes.
No, you full of it. They wouldn't let her do nothing. All that. She tried. They wouldn't let her do it. She tried. I can't stand no lying ass broad, boy. I promise you I can't. I promise you I can't. It's hard. It's hard for me to get through this right here. I'm telling you. Because I want to pause like every few seconds. But I realized that if we're going to get to the other videos, then I got to let this one play. So, fuck it.
I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. That was just like, I just can't get that picture out of my head. Like, that was beautiful.
Look at her. Look at her face.
I've never seen that.
What?
And I'd have been to 50 court dates. Somebody letting them in and giving the baby. I've never seen that on everything I love.
Because it didn't happen.
Right, me too. That was cool.
Look. She just moved the camera. She getting Smiley together. Now, let me tell y'all something real quick. We almost at the end. I'm finna put y'all on game on what's going on in this video. And we're gonna get on to the next one. But y'all see what just happened. Smiley just said, I never seen that. I never seen nobody be able to hold a baby. That's what she said. Smiley, y'all know how Smiley is. Smiley is underhanded. Smiley is slick shady. Smiley is trying to chase clout, and you could put her in that clout demon category. You could, you know what I'm saying? Because remember on Batty, she said, I'm just here for the free ride. That's what she said. Chrisean, that was what she was there for as well. She just didn't say it. Now they are two clout chasers, right? Two clout chasers. But one of the clout chasers is more advanced than the other one. One of the demons is a higher rank, if you will. Chrisean would be the one with the higher rank. She can fool people and deceive people more. And Smiley is trying to get in where she fit in, right? So for one, Chrisean got Smiley around because she can use her. She can talk shit to her. She can punk her. She can treat her however she wants to. And she don't fuck with her sister to see. So that's why Chrisean is using Smiley. I guarantee y'all, Chrisean gonna drop Smiley like a bad habit as soon as whatever she using her for right now is not able to be used anymore. Whatever it is that she using Smiley for, it won't be long. And once that's done, they gonna be done. I promise you. Even if it's not public, it could be behind the scenes. She not gonna fuck with Smiley the same. She's using Smiley, but Smiley is also using her. Smiley is also using her. And just now in this moment, Smiley could have been doing two things. She could have been being dumb because she don't know how to deceive the people as good as Chrisean does. Or two, she could have been slick being shady because she know Chrisean lying and she reading the comments and she heard what the comments said. So she said that is why Chrisean just moved the phone down and you're going to see the thing moving. It's because she like, shut the fuck up. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Shut the fuck up. That is what she's doing right now in this moment. Put a 1 in the chat if you get it. If I need to break it down some more, put a 2 in the chat. I will. But that's what's going on right now. I'm going to run it back a few seconds and let it play to the end. Watch this now. Watch how Chrisean stop and get her together.
That situation up. Like, if that's going to be every time I go to the courtroom and she said he can see the baby like that and hold him and shit, I'm not posting no video in no courtroom. Like, I'm not doing none of that. Like, you feel me? That shit will always, when we get through this shit, then y'all can see the behind the scenes of what we got. But all that.
I don't even think she was in the courtroom. I think she was sitting outside.
I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. That was just like, I just can't get that picture out of my head. Like, that was a beautiful moment. I ain't gonna lie. I've never seen that.
What?
And I've been to 50 court dates.
What?
Letting them in and giving the baby. I've never seen that on my everything on love.
Look at Chrisean. Look.
Yeah, me too. That was cool.
Look.
She kept asking if it's okay with y'all.
Y'all seen that?
They was like, yeah, Judge, she could come. Bring the baby.
Right.
And then they was like, come on. Because I was walking slow, like scared to bring the baby. Like, what you mean, come on? Where we going? And then, like, you talking to me? Is another officer behind me when you told me come bring it? Like,
go. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all seen that. Because I need for the people, the replay gang, all of y'all, I need y'all to know what just happened. If I explain that correctly, put a 1 in the chat right now. If y'all need me to break it down some more, I will. All right, bet. I'm finna replay it. HP said replay it. Now, this is what y'all need to be watching for, okay? She's gonna be telling her lies. And then Smiley, who probably reading the comments that she's driving, or either she just stupid. Naughty, what's up, baby? Naughty love in the building. Naughty love in the mother building. But, yeah, y'all, so I'm finna replay it real quick, right? But I need y'all to peep that. Peep the fact that either Smiley just slow and don't realize that she's not saying something smart right now, or she know what she's saying and she being slick underhanded. Because Smiley got her own, she has her own agenda anyway as well. So that's why I said they're both using each other. But Chrisean is going to use, abuse, and drop Smiley because she knows she can. Chrisean watched every episode of Baddies. She can act like she didn't, but she did. And she regret the fact that she left. Because now Tasiki running Baddies. Not running it. Natalie running it. But you know what I'm saying. They got the real thing now. So her teaming up with Smiley is only because Smiley's enemies is people who don't like her. And then not only that, she can talk to Smiley like a dog. She's seen how Smiley got treated. And she knows that she can treat Smiley that way, if you know what I'm saying. She can kick her, punch her, dog her out, all of those things. She feel like she knows she can do with Smiley. And y'all watch what I say. Watch how Chrisean drop her like a bad habit. And if she don't do it publicly, it's because we already peep game. And she gonna do it privately. Period. Right? And now when I run this back, I want y'all to see how when Smiley say, I never seen that. I never seen nobody get the baby or whatever. Chrisean's gonna move the phone down from out of her face. And that in that moment, she's telling Smiley, shut the fuck up. Why would you say that? I'm telling y'all. She gonna be like, why would you say that? Shut the fuck up. And that's why she came back on the camera and reiterated her lies. You're not fooling me, mama. You're not fooling me, mama. Or should I say, you're not fooling me, dummy. That's crazy about you, sis. You know, all of the things, you know. Watch this. Pay attention, y'all.
All that.
I'm so happy for you.
I'm
so happy for you. That was just like, I just can't get that picture out of my head. Like, that was
all right, pay attention. Here we go.
I've never seen that.
What?
And I'd have been to 50 court dates. Somebody letting them in and giving the baby. I've never seen that.
Look at him. Look at him. Look.
Right, me too. That was cool.
What the fuck you doing? Why would you say that? Shut the fuck up.
She kept asking if it's okay with y'all. And they was like, yeah, Judge, she could come. Bring the baby.
Right.
And then they was like, come on. Because I was walking slow, like scared to bring the
Now,
baby. Like, what you mean, come on?
this time I ain't gonna say a word.
I'm not doing none of that. Like, you feel me? That shit will always, when we get through this shit, then y'all can see the behind the scenes of what we got. But all that.
I'm so happy for you.
Huh?
I'm so happy for you. That was just like, I just can't get that picture out of my head. Like, that was a beautiful moment. I ain't gonna lie. I've never seen that.
What?
And I'd have been to 50 court dates. Somebody letting them in and giving the baby. I've never seen that on everything I love.
Right, me too. That was cool. She kept asking if it's okay with y'all. And they was like, yeah, Judge, she could come. Bring the baby.
Right.
And then they was like, come on.
Now do you see? And now what she is doing right now is reiterating it so that she can make the lie solid. Now she's adding on more details to the lie because Smiley started popping the lie. So then she put the camera down and got Smiley together real quick. And now she's about to start talking about how it happened. Because Smiley said she never seen it before. Why would you say that? That's why she put that phone down to get Smiley together. Now I done played y'all videos and we can go back into them. But I done played y'all videos and showed y'all how Chrisean treats people off camera, especially when Blueface wouldn't have nothing to do with her. We talked about that. Now we also know that Chrisean recently did an interview with someone, and we are going to get into that. I don't know if it's going to be later or tomorrow. I don't know. But I did see some pieces of that interview that we definitely need to talk about. We just need to plan how we're going to do it. But we might be able to get into it today. I don't know. But it's a lot of stuff we got to get into. So y'all caught that. Y'all see that. We got to keep going. But y'all seen what she just did. I just showed y'all. She put that camera down, told Smiley to shut the fuck up. And now she's about to make the lie more solid in her mind. But to real niggas, we know what you're doing. We see what... Nigga, do you know I can see you? Nigga, we see you. Girl. Please.
Come on. Because I was walking slow, like scared to bring the baby. Like, what you mean, come on? Where we going? And then, like, you talking to me? Is another officer behind me when he told me come bring the... Like, you feel me? I ain't gonna hold you. I was really shocked.
Oh,
like,
really?
It looked kind of set up.
No, I was just shocked. I was just... It was like, would you talk to me?
Smiley to shut up now.
Behind me looking. Like, real shit. But I think it's a way to see the court date, huh? Because all that shit is documented.
Not that.
Uh-oh. Well, I seen a camera.
It's a camera, but that's either if it was going to be a Zoom. If they had a Zoom today, somebody probably recorded it.
Oh, it was no Zoom today, right?
If it was, we don't know. I don't know. I got to find out.
How do y'all not know? How do y'all not know if y'all was there? Somebody help me with that. Help me with that. I'm not going to hold it up for too long. But can anybody tell me, and I swear this is an honest question, how would they not know if it was a Zoom today if they were there? I really want to know that, honestly. Chrisean already on live last night trying to blast Smiley. What did I say? Randomly asked her, so how long you been like getting pissed off for? Wow. Listen, I told y'all, we going to break that down because I don't want us to get sidetracked. We going to break that down. But y'all, that her and Smiley thing is bullshit. We already know it's bull, it's convenient, and it's just somebody for her to abuse. That's another thing. I don't know where Janet and Marsha are. I don't know if they come into their senses. I don't know if they stole something from her. I don't know if Blueface saying he don't want them around. I don't know what it is, but Chrisean needs somebody to abuse. That's why I won't stop talking about Junior. For the people who, we don't want to talk about the baby. The baby can't speak for itself. If you're going to talk about anybody, at least say that, so that way you can ensure the baby to be safe, because you know that this girl right here is full of shit. You know it. Even if you make videos and act like you don't know, you know. Especially if you've been doing YouTube for a long time, then you can kind of start figuring out personalities, and you know how she is, and you know who she is. You done seen it too many times. For once, do the right fucking thing, please, and call it out. If you're gonna be on here talking about it, say what's real, please. Because, and the reason why I say that is because the baby cannot speak for himself. So if we are constantly talking about, is the baby okay? Is the baby healthy? How's the baby looking? If we are constantly doing that, that's going to make her have to stay on her shit as a mother. That's what that's going to do, because we know she's full of shit and she does nothing but reads the comments and forms herself and molds herself to what she feels like the comments need her to be, in order for her to have the empathy, sympathy, and fucking clout that she wants, right? So if she knows that if anybody see anything wrong with my baby, they're going to call CPS on me, do you think that that might help us to not see anything wrong on the baby? Because she's not going to want to do certain shit because she know we on her ass. So for the people who saying we shouldn't talk about the baby, nigga, we saving the baby. Chrisean needs somebody around her to abuse, and because of us, she can't abuse the baby. Even though she might still try to do it behind closed doors. I guarantee y'all, it's some shit that she probably does that if we knew, or CPS knew, she would have been not had the baby. Let's keep it real. Anybody who drink and smoke and do drugs while they pregnant like that, all the way to 9 months, pushing the baby out drunk. They don't love their baby. They hate their baby. She probably didn't even want the baby to make it. She drank and drank and drank. Come on, y'all. So I'm going to talk about the baby because the baby can't speak for himself. I'm not going to call the baby no names because he ain't no name but God's child, and a beautiful baby. Ronnie's son, a beautiful baby. Chrisean's son, he's still a beautiful baby. But I am going to say, hey, all you kids out there that's watching this girl, I want y'all to know, y'all was watching her drink, but she gonna let y'all see her drinking and getting high while she's pregnant. But she gonna hide the results of what happens with the baby after the fact. Don't y'all see how that don't add up and that don't make sense? That's not holistic. That's not divine, because it's not the whole truth. Divine would be, she smoked and she drank and she did drugs through her whole pregnancy, and all of these things happened to the baby. But those are all the things that she's going to hide. She's going to show the part that she did and make it seem like nothing bad happened because of it. And that's bullshit. Our children need to know that. That it don't just go like that where everything's okay. No. The baby had complications. The baby had a deformity. We are constantly noticing that there are some things that are not right. It's called early childhood development. Anybody who has done early childhood development can see certain things. Anybody who's even had a fucking parenting class can see certain things. Chrisean needs to do parenting classes, for sure. And I wouldn't be surprised if she is doing them, because I wouldn't be surprised if CPS really is in her life, because I know they're getting called on her. Now, with all of those things that I just said being said, like I said, Chrisean needs somebody to abuse. She does. That's how she is. That's how she is, man. She needs somebody to abuse and energy to suck from somebody. And Smiley ain't nothing but another victim. But see, the thing with her and Smiley is, I don't feel bad for Smiley. because I know Smiley's character as well. Just like my sister said, Chrisean is a higher ranking demon than Smiley, but Smiley's still what? A demon. So let's keep going.
If y'all seen that shit yourself, y'all would cry too. Like you could have seen like the disbelief between both of us. Like then it was annoying. Let me tell you, it was his hair, like not. It's like skin, body, oil, hair, or whatever. So I put some on my face. I don't really like the smell of it, right? I still think.
Calling him blue a pillow, making. Who called? Yes, that is out of pocket. That is out of pocket. I don't know if we're on the same page or not, so tell me 707. But calling, are you saying that that's what she called Blueface? Because that is out of pocket that she called him that. Because at the end of the day, he only posted that picture because he knew that was the only thing that was going to get that baby help. And it worked. That's what people don't realize. It worked. So 707, let me know if we're on the same page with that, because that is out of pocket how she called him that.
All over me.
Yeah.
You can't see it no more.
Where'd it go?
Right. You can't even really see it.
I don't even. It was on my pen, and then I'm snatched this like. Let me see if I got a video, but I'm not gonna click.
Yeah. That's true. Yep, that's true, y'all. She shouldn't be jealous of children. Ooh, I'm so glad we done with that video. We got to get to the next one, y'all. We got to get to the next one. So also this morning, let me write this one down so I will make sure. So boom, what did we get out of this video? A lie. She lied. She lied. And not only did she lie, but the lie kind of started getting unraveled when Smiley said something. But people look at Smiley like she's dumb because she lies. How many lies did they catch Smiley in on Baddies? Do y'all think that anybody is going to believe anything Smiley said that got a half of a brain? Come on, man. The big storyline about Smiley on Baddies was that she was what? A liar. That was the big story. And that's all it is. Smiley and Smiley can't be mad about that because she saw the show just like we saw the show. And she would feel the same way if it was somebody else and not her. So you can't get mad about that. Perception is reality. And what we saw was everybody was saying she was lying, and they proved it. It's one thing for people to say something, but it's another thing for people to prove it. You understand? And they proved it. They proved that she was on there lying. So you can't get mad about that, right? Now, hold on, y'all. I'm writing something after her and Junior. This whole video was a lie. Now we're about to go to another video after I come check in with the comments real quick. We're about to come to another video, but I want y'all to know real quick. Go ahead and make sure you study because we about to take off now, y'all. We about to take off. I don't think children are allowed in the courtroom at all. I agree. Especially when it is escorted from jail. It's not, especially when the person escorted from jail is not allowed. Exactly. And then not only that, but this is my thing. I don't even think Chrisean went in there. If she did, if she could have possibly went in there and got by, that is possible, y'all. Because it's not like they're going to be running a warrant search on her because she came into the building. If she would have went in there to get a background check or something for herself, then yeah, she could get locked up. But if she went in there for court, she probably didn't even have to write her name down or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And if she did have to write her name down, they're not going to run the background. So she could have possibly slipped in there. But then again, she could have went and been sitting outside and sent his daddy in there. That's really what I think. I think she didn't even go in. I think she was sitting outside in the car in the parking lot. Honestly, I don't know. Is there proof that she was actually inside the courtroom, y'all? Hey, baby. Is there any proof that she was inside the courtroom? HP, she is referring to him as that baby or the baby. Like he's not hers. Oh, she is? Okay, we're gonna clock that today. That's crazy. That K was a terrible slip up, but ain't nothing we didn't already know, sadly. Exactly. Then she's supposed to expect us to believe she quit drinking. Come on. Come on. I'm glad you said that because it went through my mind, but I didn't say it. I promise you this went through my mind in the beginning of this video, but I was trying to let the video play, so I ain't stop it. Thank you. HP. She said, Goth, exactly. Goth Beauty, exactly. And then she's supposed to expect us to believe she quit popping, but yet now we're going to say she quit. I can't say the D word, so we'll just keep it where we at. She quit partying, right? And now she's hanging out with Smiley. Make it make sense exactly, because if her and Smiley together, y'all know what they're doing. Y'all know what they're doing. They getting the best Colombian patch. You feel me? They getting the best Colombian patch, child, and they busting them down and lining them up and winding them down. You can already. That's what they doing. Ain't Smiley from Miami or something like that? Yeah, they getting that good Miami pack. That's what they're doing. Like you're not fooling nobody. That's what y'all doing together. We don't believe you. You think we expect that you really stop drinking and smoking? Oh, you doing more than drinking and smoking with Smiley. You're doing all of it. You're doing everything that you shouldn't be doing, especially as a mom. Not only because it's bad for you as a person, but it's bad for your child. It's just horrible. You shouldn't be doing it. It's not a good thing. You need to change. You need to change your life. You really do. But it's hard to get a narcissist to recognize that they need to change something. It's really hard. It's probably never going to happen because of that. Because she doesn't believe she does anything wrong. But I also want to put this up and remind y'all real quick, so that other people who are coming in who might see this video, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button too. And everybody put ones in the chat right now, because we're about to go to the next part of the video and it's gonna get real, okay? But we want to make sure we state some facts real quick for anybody who haven't seen, okay? The reason why I always refer to Junior as Ronnie's child is because he is Ronnie's child. Right here you see Ronnie in the plaid, Junior, his son, in the middle, and Blueface on the other side. On the other side of Blueface is his son, Javon. Handsome boy as well. Okay? This is Ronnie. This is Ronnie. Okay? This is Ronnie. This is Junior. Okay? All right? Don't look at me like that. You know I'm telling the truth, mama. She was the only one who won't listen to you. That's what you said. And Chrisean mama said something else that I'm looking for that I must find. I'm not even going to tell y'all what it is, because it was very wise, y'all. I promise y'all. It was something that she said. When she said it, I remember just like being like, dang. Like, I gotta find it. I don't even want to tell y'all what it was. I want y'all to see it for yourself. But yeah, she said, you already said, Chrisean, the only one out of all your kids that don't listen. So don't even look at me like that, because I'm getting her together. Because she deserved it. She did you wrong too. Now, this is Ronnie, y'all. Ronnie and Junior are literally twins. They look that much alike, okay? They look that much alike, y'all. This is why I can say that with confidence, okay? This is why I can say that this beautiful baby, that this is his dad, okay? This is why I can say these things with confidence, okay? Now we getting ready to move to the next video, but I want y'all to know that Chrisean is trying to force this right here. This is what she tried to force Blueface to do. You understand? This is who she saw, a rapper, okay, Blueface, that she wanted to latch on to and force him to be this with her. Okay? Force him to be this with her. Force him to be this with her. Or 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 this with her. That's what she wanted to do. She wanted to force him. She wanted to force him to be these things with her. And you never win when you play dirty. He cannot and will never be this with you. Because for one, it's not his child. And the bad thing about it is you gave him a fake DNA test. And you laughed in his face about it. You gave him a fake DNA. Do you think Beyonce did that? Do you think Rihanna did it? Do you think Nicki did it? Do you think the Zoo family would be talking about unaliving their child? Absolutely not. That would never be said. Do you think that they would be doing that and just talking about it willy-nilly? They didn't force this like you did. You came from oblivion. You came from underground, as Blueface tried to nicely put it. And then not only did you do that, but you tried to force yourself into a position that is not yours. That's her position. She was there. They've been together since they was in high school. And we're going to get into it when it comes to that, as far as with them, how I feel about that. But what I do know is that if it was meant to be, then Junior would be Blueface's son, and Junior is not. That's why she named him Junior, because she knew he was not Blueface's child. So when you do that, when you lie, you steal, you cheat, and you play dirty, this is what happens. This is the picture that she got. They have these pictures. They have these pictures, okay? They have these pictures, okay? This is what you get when you lie and you play dirty. Okay? You never win when you play dirty. Look at Ronnie. Look at Ronnie. Y'all look at Ronnie. I'm dead serious. Look at him. Boom. Done. My point is proven. Period. My point is proven. Now, we're going to the next video. We're going to the next video. Now, I gotta tell y'all. Y'all see that over there on the side. I might not. Now, I hope it should be in my history. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. It should be in my history because I seen it earlier. My son got that Playboy Cardi on there. Nope. I don't got my history going. Damn. I'm mad about that. Alright, I'm gonna just put it in. I hope it's the same video. Is it this one, the judge allowed Blueface? Oh, no, that was a lie. We don't need to play that one. Carlissa says Blueface did not hold Junior in court. Okay, I'm going to play this one, but it's another one, y'all. Oh, I'm so irritated. Oh, I know what that other one is. It's with his dad. So I'm going to play this one. And
This is Lola Lee T.
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Welcome to my channel.
I want to say shout out to Lola Lee T. Even though we don't agree, I appreciate the content, Lola. Shout out to you, girl. We can agree to disagree on some things. I don't agree with, I don't agree with you taking up for this girl, but I do give you a shout out, and I think that you have great content because you post it, you get the information, and you put it out there. So I ain't mad at that. Thank you.
So as we all know, Chrisean was at Blueface court hearing today. She tells us she was there before his lawyer even got there.
Okay, babe. I'm here. I'm here before your damn lawyer. I'll be there.
And Chrisean said earlier on her live
that the judge remembered her and allowed her to hug Blueface. He was even allowed to hug and kiss his son, Junior. That is so wonderful. I'm so happy for them.
So basically, oh my God, I'm still shaking.
See what I'm saying? Nah, Lola, can't do that, babe. I can't. But, I mean, maybe Lola have never been in jail and never known anybody to go to jail. You say, what's up, sis? Maybe Lola never have went to jail and maybe don't know nobody that went to jail, and maybe she really don't know that you cannot do that. That's not possible. Especially when they see who it is. Y'all, I see the pictures that she posted inside of there. So the only thing I can think is that maybe she was in the lobby, or maybe she did go to the court thing, but they might have took her phone because she was videoing it. Something happened, and we're going to find out what the truth really happened. I know who got the truth. Jaden Alexis got the truth. You hear me? Jaden, I want to interview Jaden.
Because it was like, damn, like, and then she was like, yeah, come on, bring the baby. So I walked and gave him the baby, and he was just holding the baby, and I was just like holding him. I didn't know.
We ain't finna rewatch what we already saw. I just want to see Carlissa part.
On the side of the fence.
Here it is.
No, ma'am, we didn't go to court. We didn't know the location, the time. We didn't know anything. We just over here praying for him. That's what we do on this side of the fence. I wasn't there. I don't know nothing about nobody hugging nobody. Nobody called his mama to tell her. I found out through somebody on the internet that they got court today.
We're gonna talk about that too. Because I from what I've seen of Carlissa, everybody was hating her. And then everybody slowly seeing that a lot of things that she said is true. A lot of things she said is accurate and was accurate. Some people got a problem with the delivery. Some people feel like, oh, she in his business. I'm not going to lie to you. If my son was dealing with someone, I'm all up in it. Because before we seen who Chrisean really was, she seen who Chrisean really was. Put it one in the chat if you understand and you feel me. And y'all, anybody who got a problem with Carlissa, I just ask that you just think about this, what I'm about to say, okay? Before we saw and popped how Chrisean really is, Carlissa did. Carlissa seen who she really was. And she actually spoke on her interview with Jason Lee. She actually talked about how Chrisean did everything that she was planning on doing on their phone. Because when Chrisean and Blue first started dealing with each other, when Jaden moved out and Chrisean moved in, Carlissa would hear some of the things she would say. Carlissa actually found out who she really was. Imagine knowing somebody like this is with your child, don't mean your child no good, and you feel like you got your hands tied behind your back and you can't say or do nothing because they all in your child mind, got your child fucked up mentally because they did what? They sucked his toes and made him think that they was going to worship him, and his ego fell for that, which he should not have fell for because he should not have even been desiring that anybody to worship him. But because he became a millionaire at a young age, he got ego issues and he ego tripping. And his lesson is to drop his ego. Even though you're a millionaire, you're not God, baby. You're not God. And if you think and feel like that, then the enemy will be able to easily sway you, easily confuse you, and easily pull you away from God if they give you some things that you desire. And you got to get stronger than that. Greater is he that is within me than he that is within the world is what Blueface needs to be saying at all times. Because Chrisean came in the picture and gave him all of his worldly desires that he desired. Even though she don't even like him for real, y'all, she really hate him for real. He was a play. And the play it went on longer than what she ever thought it would. The play that she was planning on Blueface was supposed to be short term. And then when she realized that she can make it longer, and she realized that she could think longevity and she can get more out of the deal if she act like she really with him and like him, then that's what she started doing. That's why when she was just on the camera talking about him in the car, saying, oh, he was so beautiful, and she couldn't even say nice things about him. Y'all didn't realize that? Not y'all, the people who worship her. It's hard for her to say nice things about him, y'all. It's really hard. And don't worry, I'm gonna point it out. I'm gonna point it out directly so y'all can see what I'm talking about, because I like to show y'all versus me just telling y'all, right? But imagine being Carlissa. I would be like, no, like, son, get away from that. And I will never forget, before I really knew about Chrisean, I do remember Carlissa saying something like, and I'm going to find a video, if y'all know it, send it to me. It was a video where it was years back, and Carlissa was like, listen, son, you not like that. You not built up like that. Y'all not from the same thing. Get away from her, son. I remember Carlissa sending a video like that, and I think it was when they wasn't talking, right? I can't find it, but I'm looking for it, where Carlissa said years ago, you need to get away from this girl. You need to get away from this girl. That thing that you got around you is not what you think it is. And she was basically trying to warn him and tell him that he was in the devil's mouth and that he needed to leave her. And not leave her in the house, nigga. Kick her out. Get her away from you. But remember what I told y'all. It starts 111. Do y'all see this? Y'all know that I told y'all that I'm not like one of them, like, I'm not like, I don't know anything about like numbers and stuff like that. But sometimes when I'm saying something and I peep, I be like, dang, how many times am I gonna see this and see this? So I'm starting to open my mind a little bit to find out what that means. Because when I just said that and I looked up and I seen 111, that was crazy. Because y'all know I be asking y'all to put ones in the chat. And I don't even remember what I said no more. See, it's back. It's up. Let me play this.
Everything they trying to block, going right over their head. It would have went good today if I was there. But it's going how the Lord wanted to go.
I agree with that. Remember, I told y'all, Blueface and Chrisean season been over. And Blueface needed to understand that and accept that. And so does she.
Yeah. It would have went good today if his mom
okay,
was there. It's going how it's supposed to be. The Lord's will, honey. When he gets tired, he'll let him know. He'll let him know. When he gets tired, he'll let him know.
So you hear her? She said she did not go to court. She doesn't know what's going on. She has no idea. She doesn't even know where the courthouse is. She don't know which courthouse. She doesn't know what day. She doesn't know what time. And this is her son. Like, she has no clue. But yet, she follows all the blogs. She gets all her information from the blogs. And you're telling me that none of the blogs that she follows posted the court date? Come on, Carlissa. There are people out here that are not related to your son that know his court date and time. But yet you're saying that you didn't know.
And this is my thing.
Insanity.
This is my thing. I don't know. We don't know Lola, right? We don't know who she is and like what she's used to and what she sees. But she sees it that way. Now I'm going to tell y'all the way I see it. She's being purposely kept away from him. Period. People are pushing her away from him. And he got people around him that might be telling him, oh, your mama get on our nerves. You just need to be done with your mama. Or when you got that around you, how do you know what I'm saying? Listen, he needs to be saying, greater is he that is within me than he that isn't within the world. That's what he needs to be saying. Thank you, Yushraya. All donations I will read out loud after the live, okay, y'all? Like before we end the live. Nadi, what's up, sis? Let me see what Nadi said. I can't stand Carlissa, but she been Warner Blue. She have, you know? And that's the thing that I love about us is that we ain't got to like it, but right is right and wrong is wrong, and it is what it is. She have been warning him, you know what I'm saying? And I understand people might have a problem, you know, with different things with Carlissa, and I get that. But just like Sis said, just like Nike said, she have been warning him. And at the end of the day, I got 2 boys. And a lot of the things that I hear her say is right. Even when it comes to him needing to be with Javon right now. I will never forget, she was in the jacuzzi again, dropping gems, jewels, and all type of other shit. And she said that is important right now because Javon is 7 years old and he needs his dad. That is true. Don't get me wrong. All the kids need their dad, right? But my auntie Emily, rest in peace, auntie. My auntie Emily said something to me, y'all, that I never forgot, and I'm glad that I listened to. And I'm going to tell you what she said. Oh, I miss my auntie Emily. Shout out to my auntie Emily, y'all. She said, I'll never forget. So, y'all know I got 2 boys, right? With my first, I let a lot of other people get in my ear and influence me on what's best for him. And I wanted to just do what was best. And so I was willing to submit to whoever was giving me good advice and was helping me give him a stable life, right? So, if I hear, his daddy ain't doing this, you don't need to let him see him. Or why his daddy, we need to just giving me all kind of excuses and reasons on why his dad shouldn't see him, and me being, desperate for help to make sure that I give my son a better life than I had. Because y'all got to remember, when you had a traumatic life as a child and you was abused, I don't know about anybody else, but I just want to make sure my kids don't experience that. Not realizing that it's other things, too, that you got to keep in mind when you're raising a child. So I let that happen with my oldest son, and to this day, I regret that. You know what I'm saying? To this day. So then, boom, Cash. I remember when he was younger and me and his dad were still together. His dad would bring me money every day. And it would, for me, because y'all know I had just had him and we were still together at the time. So I felt like he was doing too much. I was mad because I wanted him to be there with us more. And how we gonna have money if he don't go get the money, if he don't make the money? And my auntie said something profound to me. And it was very simple, but it means so much. She said, no, he doing the right thing because I see him come over here and bring you money every day, no matter where you at, no matter what you're doing. If you mad and you leave him, because we had a house. So if I got mad or we got into it and I would go to my auntie's house, he would still come over there every day and bring us money, bring us food 2-3 times a day, whatever. We was in a shaky spot at the time. I believe that our season was up and we wasn't ready to accept it. Because once we accepted it, things became smooth sailing, right? So in that stage that I was in, I was upset, feeling like he wasn't doing enough because he wasn't there more, right? And then my auntie said this. She said, no, he doing the right thing because he bring you money every day. Right now, the baby just need to be nurtured. He a baby. So right now, only thing he really need is you. When he get older, when he become 4, 5, 6, 7 and up, that's when he really, really need his dad to be there more, be physical with him. You know what I'm saying? But right now, he's doing the right thing. If when he get older, like if he's not spending more time when he get older, then that's a problem. But right now, while he's a little baby, he's doing the right thing because he's making sure that he provides you all the money that you need to be able to nurture him and have peace of mind. Now, I don't know how y'all feel about that or if y'all agree with that, but it made a difference in the way that I carried on with that. And I am very happy that I listened to her. I am. Because Cash is 6 years old and he's with his daddy most of the time. And he needs to be. It makes a difference when a child is, especially our black boys, they need to know how to respect authority from a man. They need to know how to think in certain situations. That's why sports is good. because they need to know how to think themselves through certain situations. They need to know how to understand authority and respect authority. A young man that was only raised by women and only women, how do y'all think they're going to react when they start growing up and becoming a man and some man starts yelling at them, yelling, for example, a police officer saying a lawful order and might be rude or boisterous about it? They're going to feel like their manhood has been violated because a man is yelling at them, and they're not used to that because they've been coddled by women their entire lives. They have no male connection. That's not healthy for them. That's why I feel like Junior and his daddy need to know each other, and he needs to be in his life. Because at this age, Javon does need his dad. He does. Am I making my point? I hope I'm making my point, because I didn't plan on talking about this, but I just thought about it. Like, my auntie did tell me that, and that was so true. Because as long as he was providing me money, which he was every day, he was there, he was present, but I just wanted him to be there more, right? He's there more now. Cash spends most of his time with his dad. He's 6 years old. This is an important time. And he does need that. And if I could go back, I would make sure that if RJ didn't have, if his dad wasn't, because his dad was around, he could have done that. I think he went to jail for a year one time. But my point in what I'm saying is, the child needs their father, man. Especially, all the kids need their dad. But when it comes to our boys, when it comes to our boys, right? And this is something that I want to have in our curriculum too. I want our boys to understand how to deal with people when they become an adult. I want them to understand how to respect authority, the laws of the land, and understand how to maneuver in situations that's going to come to them. Because we all know how this world is. We know how this world is. And when our kids go out in this world, we want them to know how to maneuver and be able to sense danger. We want them to know how to get out of it if they find themselves in it. We want them to know how to maneuver and how to play on defense. And we're going to get into that. Remember that word defense, what I said. So the reason why I brought that up is because it's no handbook to this shit, right? All we can do as parents is just try to do our best. I respect a lot of the things Carlissa's saying because I got two boys too. Okay? I'm biased. I love the black man because I'm raising two boys. I can't raise them to be a man. Only their dads can do that. But I know that I want the best for him. So I agree with her. He all his kids need him, but Javon need his daddy. He does. This is an important time in his life. He's 7 years old. Now, I know we got a lot of other stuff to get into, so I might do a video about this separately. Shout out to my auntie Emily. I love you, and I'm glad that she told me that advice, because sometimes as women, when we have just had a baby and our hormones are going, and you know what I'm saying, we emotional and all of this stuff, we don't think objectively. Boom, that's what I'm thinking about. We don't think objectively. And sometimes that's why it takes a village. Because sometimes you might need somebody around you to remind you that it's this and not that. Because you're emotional. You understand? And you got to know that you need to make decisions and be objective versus be emotional. Because you don't want your son to be 18 years old and not know his dad. Or be 26 years old and not know his dad. Like her oldest son, I don't know why I can't think of his name. But they just did the DNA test to find out who his dad was. That was a mistake that Carlissa made, but she never made it again. I can respect that. And she owns when she wrong. I can respect that. I love a bitch that own when they wrong because I do it. Now let's keep going.
Oh, we didn't think we had to walk back.
You know, I know every DA, every public defender, everybody on the other side of that bench. He know I know. When he ready to go, he'll let me know.
Dre, yes, Stacy. Thank you, Stacy.
Yes, it was on the internet yesterday. That's how I found out about it. Jaden was there. They got pictures of Jaden being there. Jaden was there. Rock was there. Wack was there. Nobody told me nothing.
I don't think none of
I
them.
think his dad was there too.
All of those people she just named, I don't think they like her, so they want to push her out anyway. Honestly.
So Blueface was allowed to hug and kiss Junior, but she's saying here that Journey and Jaden was also there, and he did not obviously greet Journey or kiss Journey or hug Journey. So I'm sure that Jaden is probably feeling.
And I'm gonna go ahead and get through this so we can get to the video of Carlissa in the hot tub, so that y'all can see what I'm saying. Minnie, you said it. You said it just straight on point. You said it straight on point. That's what it is. I agree with Minnie on that one. Period.
Away right now. I'm sure she really is. And this picture has been circulating on Twitter. We got 2 teams here. We got Team Jaden with, I guess, most of Blueface's friends.
What the fuck?
And one of them is.
I never seen this picture. I never seen this picture, y'all. What do y'all think about the picture? Why am I just seeing this? Oh Lord, it's about to go down.
Holding Journey. I have no idea who's holding Journey. The picture's kind of blurry.
And even in this picture, listen here, y'all. I ain't gonna keep pausing. Even in this picture, Chrisean look out of place. She knows she out of place. Look at her. This is what I'm saying. Anytime, always this. When she go out and she in public and she around certain celebrities and stuff, don't y'all notice that she looks out of place? Like she knows she's out of place. All these spaces that these people who worship her have put her in don't realize that they might think she belong there, but even she knows that she's out of place. She know it. Look at her. In the whole picture, she looks like uncomfortable and out of place. She knows this is not where she belongs. And not because she's any less than anybody. It's just because this is not her calling right here. This whole situation, him and Jaden was together since they were younger, and the way that she has did and tried to bully herself and infiltrate in their life, the whole calling, pulling up even when he didn't want to deal with her and all of this stuff, she knows she out of place, y'all. Clearly in the picture, she looks out of place. She looks like she knows she's out of place. Look at her. And where's all the smoke with Wet 100? It ain't no smoke, is it? Exactly.
And we got Team Chrisean, and she's there with Smiley. Smiley's holding the baby. I think that's Black 100 in the black. Shout out to Blue Girls Club The Truth. This has been floating around on Twitter. So what do you guys make of this picture here? This is crazy. This is quite the picture.
It is crazy. It is.
Very, very awkward. Very awkward.
The only person who looked awkward was Chrisean.
It ain't that kind of situation.
And now we're going to talk about that.
Was it Van Nuys Court or LA Court? It was Van Nuys Court. Was that Van Nuys Court? Well, the person that was there on my behalf that gave me the report said nobody helped. He didn't get to hold no baby. He didn't get to do any of that.
Period.
So I don't know where that came from.
A liar.
He didn't get to hold his kids.
So her source, who happens to be Whack 100, is saying that none of what Chrisean said about Blueface hugging and kissing his baby never happened. It never happened. She just made it up. That is crazy, crazy, crazy. We all heard Chrisean say it. We heard Smiley say it. I believe that it happened.
All right.
Why cause this sort of chaos? I don't understand it. I really do not understand why Carlissa would come on here and say this.
He heard Journey call from him. I heard.
For real.
I just talked to Wax, so I don't know nothing about all that. He heard Journey screaming his name, and he turned around.
Yes.
And that made his day. We all gotta learn the hard way sometimes.
You know it. You know it.
Learn our lesson in life.
If I was Tashiki, I'd just be like, oh my God. But we about to get to the real.
Now, this is new information about Journey calling his name and him turning around. So if that had happened, why didn't the judge also say that?
Hey, do you listen? Now I got something that I seen. Y'all know that the whole title of this video is because I think it was Lola Lee that I was watching when I heard that Jaden put up a status and said, "Not our baby." And I think it was Lola who put it out. So that's the video that I'm looking for. I think I know which one it is. I was thinking about it while this video playing. So I'm finna find it next. But after we watch that, y'all tell me. Because the only two videos that I want to watch after this is the one where Papa Blue took a picture of Blueface. That one. And then the next one is Carlissa in the jacuzzi. I think it's two videos I want to play with Carlissa. Let me write it down so I don't forget. Okay. And then Carlissa Hot Tub 1 and 2. Because yesterday I had forgot the second video that I wanted to play before I got out. So I just wrote that down so I remember.
He could hold his other child. I cannot imagine the judge hearing his other child call his name and not saying to him, you can also hold your other child. Come on now.
Exactly.
Yes, I heard Journey said, my dad, and he turned around, and he turned around and smiled.
Wait, so when they start letting babies in the courtroom? Babies can't go in the courtroom.
Stop lying. He did not ask for no baby. Standing up there with his attorneys. Now stop these lies now.
Exactly.
Don't stop that.
That's how you know it's good.
Like he called for one and not the other. Stop that. So it seemed like your own son don't want nothing to do with you. That's on him, baby. I ain't the one in there. I'm out here.
And see, that's some evil shit to say.
There's always somebody in that comment section calling Carlissa out. And now she's going to tell us that, oh, he probably didn't want her there because he knows she's going to be crying and carrying on. But he does want her there and blah, blah, blah. Even though the whole time that he has been locked up, she has not seen him one time. And it's because he does not want to see her.
Oh, no, Lola.
That sounds like a personal problem. That's what he told Wacky to be in there crying. I've done a rodeo before. I ain't gonna be in there crying. Now I will say my piece to the.
Like, Lord, like, what's up? I don't like that. Lola must really, really love Chrisean, child, because I mean, anybody that's saying, honestly, and I'm gonna let this video go and play out after this, right? But this is what I want to say. Anybody that's over 30 or 35, right? They got children that's at least in middle school that love their kids and want the best for their kids. There's no way you can look at Carlissa and the things she's saying and not understand none of it. Even people who don't like Carlissa, like my girl Nadi, she even said that she know that Carlissa wants what's best for her son. So it's the whole bathroom thing where I feel like it starts going overboard that throws me off. Because it's like, she's not perfect. And yes, y'all think she's staying his business. Okay, cool. But are we not going to act like she don't love this boy? Are we going to act like a part of the reason why he is who he is because of his mama? His mama put a lot of love in him. She spent money on him having extra practice for football. Anything that boy ever wanted to do, his mama stood behind 10 toes. Even when she was sending money to the studio. Remember that? Y'all remember when he first decided he wanted to rap? Who was paying for the studio sessions? Like, how is this gonna stay that Carlissa ain't, why are we doing that? And the reason why I'm doing that is because y'all know that I feel other people's pain. I feel other people's struggle. I feel it. And if I was Carlissa, that would be something that frustrated me. Is that I tell y'all shit. Y'all tell me that I'm wrong and that I need to get out my son's business. And then when some shit happen and y'all see that I was right, y'all act like y'all forgot about it. Like nobody don't even come and say you was right about this. That is an agonizing feeling when you are already going through pain with your child. The only way that you can get to them now is through social media because the people around them have convinced them to block you. And then not only that, you hurt as well because they're doing things to hurt you, but you still love them. And you still just hoping and praying that they can hear something that you're saying because you're scared as shit for their life because you know that they are dealing with people that are not of the same makeup as them. Chrisean Rock and Blueface was raised up totally different. They have total different morals and total different values. Period. When Chrisean met Blueface, he was supposed to be a play. Y'all will always hear them say words about Chrisean have called him green. Chrisean have said this nigga sweet. Chrisean have called him a lick and all type of other shit. That's the way she looks at him. Blueface does not desire to rob people. He don't desire to take something that he wants. He desires to earn it. He had to be raised up by somebody who put good values in him or put him around people who put good values in him, like a coach, like a football coach, like a man, like a teacher, like a tutor. You understand? She was involved trying to make sure that she didn't make the same mistakes that she made with her firstborn son. She wanted things to get better. She wanted to do better. I don't understand how people can't look at that and just at least respect it. Is that she don't got a story of having 12 kids and doing the exact same thing. And I'm not talking bad about Chrisean mama because we don't know who Chrisean mama was. We don't know how she was raised and what she went through. So please, y'all, I'm not saying nothing bad about Chrisean mama or nobody. I'm not. Because we was all raised different and we got to learn lessons different. But what I am saying is, just like I can respect Chrisean mama, I can respect Blueface mama. I can give her so much respect. Because anybody who make a mistake, and they might make another mistake, but it ain't the same one they made the first time, they learn it from the shit. Don't that matter to people? You know, I'm going to let this play, though. I'm going to let it play. I'm going to let
judge before we walk out. I will let her know how I feel as his mother. And that usually does go in the person's favor. But, you know, you'd have to know that and been through that. So I would definitely speak. I wouldn't break down and cry, but I would definitely speak to the judge and let her look in my eyes and let her know what I think. I think home on house arrest at a location that nobody is at, like the one he was at in Vegas, on house arrest will work for him. He a hard-headed nigga, but he ain't that hard-headed. So when he tired, he'll let me know. And don't get on here talking about your son don't fuck with you, child. He better.
So definitely let me know what you guys think. I guess the question is, are you team Clarissa or are you team Chrisean? Who is telling the truth? Who is telling the truth? Carlissa or Chrisean? Definitely let me know in the comments. I do believe Chrisean. I believe what she said. Definitely let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any hot tea for me, message me on Instagram. I love you.
Crazy. That's crazy right there. That's crazy, bro. No comment, bro. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Everybody do me a favor and hit the like button. Put the ones in the chat. Y'all blast this video out there because we about to get into the other two videos, y'all. Now, the one I want to show y'all is the one is about Papa Blue. That's what she had put in it. That Papa Blue. Wait a minute. Okay, we're gonna watch this tomorrow because it's happening today. So we're gonna watch this tomorrow. But I am waking up. Okay. I'm finna just put Papa Blue. Cause y'all know we're gonna break that down. We about to break that down. And I'm gonna reach out to Jaden and see if Jaden will do an interview or Carlissa. Definitely, I'm definitely gonna ask that. Okay, this is the one, y'all. We're gonna watch this one, and then we're gonna watch 2 of them with Carlissa. Let's get into it. Put the ones in the chat, y'all.
Welcome to Lola Lee Chat. Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Welcome to my channel.
What's up, big
So Papa
see
Blue is the first to post pictures of Blueface while at court. And yes, what Chrisean was saying was true. He does have dreads now. He looks a little heavier. His caption said, "Saw my son today, feeling blessed. He's looking and feeling good, y'all. He will be back stronger than ever." Papa Blue also shared some pictures and video of Chrisean at football practice. But what is strange is that Jaden posted on her Instagram a couple pictures, but the caption said, "Not our baby." Not sure what that means. What do you...
Somebody send me that screenshot, please, so I can save it. Somebody send me that screenshot on IG. I know y'all been sending me a lot of shit, and I'm going to work through that. I'm going to get me somebody that I'm going to work with daily on a day-to-day basis. It'll probably either be, I don't know, Soraya, she a vegan chef, so she be busy, you know what I'm saying? Soraya be busy. I don't know how Ayla feels, but I need somebody to help sift through all of this stuff so that I can bring in my videos and stuff that y'all send me. But it's so much that sometimes it gets overwhelming, you know what I'm saying? And something really good that you sent me a few days ago, if I didn't read it right then, it'll disappear, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get that together because y'all be sending me some amazing stuff, especially Soraya. Soraya be sending me some good stuff. So I just need y'all to give me a little bit of time. Y'all know I've been sick, so I'm just getting back into the groove of everything. But I did get to see this morning. I want this picture. This picture going to be my next thumbnail of Jaden. And we're going to get into it, y'all. Let's go.
Let's go. Think that means? And could it be stemming from the controversy today? Chrisean said the judge allowed Blueface to hold Chrisean Jr. He was able to kiss.
Do y'all think that the judge did that? Please, do y'all think that the judge allowed that? Come on. Come on. No judge told you that you could do that. Get real. Get real, shorty. Get real, dummy.
Him and hold him, hug him.
So basically, oh my God, I'm still shaking for her because it was like, damn, and then she told me, she was like, yeah, come on, bring the baby. So I walked and gave him the baby. And he was just holding the baby, and I was just holding him. I'm so excited.
It was so beautiful how you end up there.
It is.
He was so shocked that they let you in. He was happy to see you. The way he was just holding him.
Look. Yeah, we was both shocked that she let me, I don't
look. Did y'all see them fake ass tears? Did y'all see that? Seriously.
He got to hold the baby, gave him a kiss.
He did.
It was so nice. I ain't gonna lie, that was really nice.
It was nice.
But apparently, according to Carlissa, Journey called out for her dad and she was not able to hold her dad or give her dad a kiss or anything. So I'm just wondering if this could be the reaction to that. I don't know. I'm not trying to be messy. I'm just unsure as to why Jaden posted this. But definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments.
I'm gonna tell you my thoughts, Lola.
Well, the person that was there on my behalf that gave me the report said no, nobody helped. He didn't get to hold no baby. He didn't get to do any of that. So I don't know where that came from. He didn't get to hold his kids. He heard Journey call from him. I heard. Now this is I just talked to Wax, so I don't know nothing about all that. He heard Journey screaming his name, and he turned around, and that made his day.
You guys saw how you guys got a glimpse of Blueface. Give me your opinion on that as well. And thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Bye.
Okay, now this is my thing, because I see something in that top corner that says Chrisean Rock gets interviewed and answers all questions, right? Y'all, we know that's some bullshit. And we know that it's a couple hours interview, and I'm going to get through as much as I can. It's really hard for me to just listen to somebody lie and gaslight. It irritates me. So I'm going to listen to as much as I can to see what parts I want to talk about tomorrow. I want y'all to know, though, I do see it, and I am going to be on it because we know that she's lying. Whatever it is that she on there talking about, it's a lie. And she probably went to somebody who she feel like, let me tell you something. Chrisean is not going to interview nobody that she got respect for. She's not going to befriend nobody that she got respect for right now. Chrisean only wants to deal with people who are beneath her because she wants to embody and feel like Blueface. So anybody who's Chrisean is dealing with right now, I'm telling you, I don't know if you'll see this video ever, but I'm telling y'all right now, anybody who Chrisean is dealing with right now or has dealt with in her life right now, she does not have no respect for them. And she won't be fucking with them in 6 months. Mark my words. All right. Unless it's something else that she can use them for in 6 months. They better make sure that they're asset at all times, child. Because if she can't use it, she don't want nothing to do with you. Now, we're going to get to Carlissa. That's what we're going to get to now. Because Carlissa dropped some gems in that hot tub. And I agree with some things that she said. Oh, let me just... Oh, yeah. It was not mad. Yeah.
Carlissa has a few choice words about Chrisean Rock and Jaden Alexis' attire during Blueface court appearance.
No, babe, I was skittish. I thought we missed it for real. I woke up.
On this live, this is my freedom of speech page. We can talk about whatever we want to. Now, what was y'all saying about how she looked at the motherfucking courthouse? What the fuck is she talking about? You don't get on this page trying to run shit. I got restraining orders on all them motherfuckers. Y'all better go watch the next episode of Six Eye. I got a restraining order on everybody I know. Am I lying? Where Bree at? I got a restraining order.
This one about to get good, y'all. This one about to get good because she about to say some real shit. When I seen this video, I said, oh, let me go set up the live. We gonna talk about this. Y'all ready? Hit that like button, y'all.
No, I ain't lying. I'm ready for any of them motherfuckers to get jiggy, to go sideways. Go sideways if you want to. Go motherfucking sideways if you want to. I got a restraining order. I'm proof of service. I don't need none of that shit. I just showed the judge that y'all said that I should. That's all you need in California, okay? It's insinuation.
That's a good question. Anybody who know Marsh Instagram or Jay Instagram, let me know. That's the first thing. Second thing is, I find it funny that Jay is disappeared now. When the whole informant thing came out, me and another sister, it was Soraya, we were talking about how we are curious to know who Jay is and where she came from. You know what I'm saying? They've only been there as her cheerleaders. Jay has never, I've never seen her say, tell Chrisean she was wrong about anything. When they broke in the Blueface house and that police officer was there, that was Jay and Morris that was with her. And the police said she can have her friends with her. She was a damn burglar. You saying the burglar can have house guests? What the heck? So I just find it funny that they have disappeared. And I'm interested to know where they are. I'm interested to know where they are and how much money they took.
Now, if you think I'm lying,
hit the like button. Run it up.
What the judge had to say about my restraining orders. Now, come over here playing with me if you want to.
Period.
Girl, because I'm just too old. I'm going to be here talking my shit for the rest of my life. They can get over it. I've already accepted it. Whatever shit they do say, tell them, Bree. Did we go? Is we on film, on camera, on 6 out getting restraining orders on everybody's ass? I almost got one on Bree. If she would have said one.
It hurts a man to be deceived by females telling them it's their child when it's possibly not. Men have feelings too. Come on, Tenali. Thank you. Because this is another thing, like, it was somebody else that I was watching that I really like their content and everything, but I don't think that they would like my content just on the simple fact of I think about how the man would feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all know what my name stands for because I Googled it, and my big sister that out there told me what my name meant. And when I looked and I saw what my name meant, I told her to screenshot it and send it to me. And she did that. And it makes sense because it's a lot of things in my life that I do, that I have done, that I feel that I didn't understand. And knowing what the meaning of my name and what people call me on a day-to-day basis, which is my name, knowing what that is, it helped me understand more of what I'm called to do. And when you understand who you are and what you're called to do, even a little piece of it, it gives you so much comfort and confidence in who you are as a person. That's another reason why boys and girls should know who their real father is. Let me get into it real quick before we play this video, and I want y'all to run it up. But you know what I think about when you keep a child from knowing who their parent is? The things that child does that they don't understand because they don't know who their father is, so they don't know where they got it from, and they don't know why they are acting like this and the other side of their family act like this. They don't know who they are because you're hiding who their father is from them. Because their father ain't as rich as Blueface. So you're going to raise this boy up to let him see you be ashamed of his daddy and him not even know who his daddy is and him feel different at dinners, lunches, every part of his life because it's characteristics about him that he got straight from his daddy because it's genetic that nobody else has because they're not his daddy's family. Nobody else has because they're not his biological father. That child's going to grow up feeling different and out of place, and he's not going to understand himself. So he's not going to be able to be confident in who he is because he don't know who his daddy is. When you know who you are and you know why you're here, you can stand in that shit. You can be strong in it. When you know who you are and you understand, you start understanding, maybe I understand what my purpose is in this whole thing called life. Maybe I understand. I'm going to tell y'all what I understand about me so y'all can get what I'm trying to say. I understand in this life, okay, Alexis means defender of men. That lets me understand a lot of the things that I have defended in my life without going deep into it. A lot of the things that I have stood up for in my life. I have freed the slaves at one point in my life, if you know what I mean. Okay? Because we was kids going through that shit. And I did not understand at the time why something extra horrible that happened to me happened. But after I spoke up and I said what happened to me, we wasn't in that situation no more. Nobody thanked me or nothing like that. They actually bashed me and threw stones at me and made me feel like I was wrong for it, right? But then as I go on in my life, I start feeling this sense of, you know, I want to make a difference in this world. I have done things that I don't do anymore. Y'all know my story. And the only thing that makes me feel like I can go on is knowing that I can tell my story and I can stop somebody else from making the same mistakes I made. Or if they are doing it and they already doing it and they sucked in, why don't I help them and give them a shortcut? Because, see, I've been down this road. So I know if you go that way, that's the long way around, baby. Let me take you through this way. This is a shortcut. Because I went the long way around so you won't have to. So, boom. That's why I desire to have a foundation. I didn't even know what it was for a minute, y'all. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I seen Tamika Mallory talking about what happened to Breonna Taylor and George Floyd. And when I heard Tamika Mallory speaking, at the time, now y'all got to remember at the time, I was like, damn, that I connected with that because that's something that I want to do, but I just didn't know how do I get involved in that? And then I said, well, is it an activist that I want to be and that I want to do? Because I also want to have a women's shelter. I also want to help women who dealt with addiction and domestic violence. So I was confused about it. And then one day, I don't know who it was. I want to say that it was my mom. I don't know for sure, but I remember saying what I wanted to do, and somebody was like, you want to have a foundation? You want to have a, No, that's not how it happened. I was explaining what I wanted to do, and at first she thought it was a shelter. And then I heard someone say something about a 501c3, and I looked up what a 501c3 meant, and that's a foundation, that's a charity. And then I was like, okay, yeah, because when I have a foundation, I can literally do all of those things under that foundation. You understand? Under that charity. Now, I'm saying all of this because I had to understand who I am and why I was going through the things that I was going through so that I could keep going. I understand who I am in my role. So it's going to be things in life that I'm going to go through that now I don't have to say, why me, why this? I can take it on because I know what my purpose is. I understand why I'm this way. I understand why I'm different. And I don't feel bad about it no more. I don't feel out of place about it no more. Because I know certain people ain't going to understand me. I know certain people going to be against me. But I know now that you are only sent to be a distraction for what I'm sent to do. So you ain't bothering me no more. That's what happens when you know who you are. Now, if you take this boy dad out of his life and don't even give him a chance to know who his dad is, how is he going to know that other part of him? He going to get it from you? You ashamed of the nigga. You don't even want to bring the nigga name up. Let him know who his dad is and give him that choice. Period. Give him that choice.
One more word. I would have got one on Bree too. Shit. These motherfuckers. I done had enough. Now they all
anybody who send their donations, anybody who send their $3 donations, anybody who send their $3 donations, I will shout you out at the end of the live. I appreciate them. Y'all know over here that we have agreed to do a $3 monthly donation from everybody, and I really appreciate y'all. Y'all know that it helps me greatly in my life, and I will be shouting y'all out at the end of the live. Let's go.
Cheering, crying and shit. When I told them motherfuckers leave each other alone 2 years ago. Now y'all know how grandma talked when the shit hit the fan. I told them motherfuckers enough was enough 2 years ago. Now look at my goddamn baby.
Period. Do y'all get that? Do y'all get it? She told the mother, because enough was enough 2 years ago. Now look at my baby. I said this the other day. No, yesterday actually. When you're still trying to be with something or somebody and God don't want you to be around them no more. Y'all season with each other is up. I was just talking about that even in my own situation, so that y'all will understand that I'm not just talking out of my ass. I'm talking from experience. When you try to stay with somebody and force something, when y'all season is up, it's not going to be hunky-dory or easy because y'all are fighting against nature. Y'all season is up. It's time. Move on. Now you're stagnant because you're fighting to be with somebody who you're not supposed to be with. Y'all season is up. So now guess what y'all doing now? Now y'all on the hamster wheel. And it ain't nothing but bullshit happening and everything's halted. Your purpose, everything. Because you still stuck in this place when God's trying to move you over here now. It's time for you to keep going. This wasn't right. You should have learned your lesson from it. But you want to keep going back. And I have experienced that when I was younger. I wanted to try to keep a relationship. And that other person wanted to try to keep a relationship with me. But when we both realized that our season was up and our purpose might have only been to create this beautiful specimen of a child that we both love. We don't argue. We don't fight. We support each other. We understand that that was our purpose. Sometimes that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. And when she's saying, I told y'all 2 years ago that enough was enough, she's basically saying he should have been left her alone, and he's still forcing it. And now look where we are. I get it, Carlissa. If nobody else in the world feel you, nigga, I feel you.
And these motherfuckers standing outside with fur coats on and motherfucking jogging suits and shit, 80-degree weather like they're some goddamn kids. Oh,
God, y'all. Y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all. Carlissa, what you said, girl? Carlissa, what did you say, girl? What was Malibu's most wanted wearing, girl? Hold up. Say it again, Carlissa.
And these motherfuckers standing outside with fur coats on and motherfucking jogging suits and shit, 80-degree weather like they're some goddamn kids. Talking about my baby daddy to come home. You should have been helping your baby daddy stay free. Now we.
Oh Lord. Oh my God, Carlissa. Yo. Y'all know I gotta run that back one time, right? Y'all know I gotta run that back. Y'all know I gotta run that back, bruh. She said, what? Y'all, please let me run that back, bruh. Carlissa, thank you, Shamise. I appreciate it, girl. Yes. Y'all see my mods, Gia, Shamise, Yushraya, everybody. Naughty, everybody. Thank y'all. Jogging suits and fur coats, Lisa. What? Lakeisha, you know she cracking me up, girl. Oh, Lord. Shamise, I knew you was going to like this one, girl. Let's go. Let's run it back one time. Lord, you got to love Carlissa, man. Carlissa is a key, boy. She is a key.
Standing outside with fur coats on and motherfucking jogging suits and shit, 80-degree.
She's a key. Carlissa is a key.
Weather like they some goddamn kids. Talking about my baby daddy to come home. Motherfucker, you should have been helping your baby daddy stay free. Now we in all this bullshit fighting for freedom like we picking cotton from motherfucking Africa. When my man get ready to get jiggy, I'm not lying. This is a true story.
Now she finna drop a gem. Now she got us laughing. Now she got our attention. Now she finna drop a gem. Now she finna drop a gem. Y'all ready? Cause we done already touched on this over here. So I know y'all with this. I know y'all with this. She finna drop a gem. And that's why I respect my sisters like Nadi and other people who say they don't fuck with Carlissa, but when she writes, she write, and she did want to help her son. She wanted the best for him. That's why I love people. I love y'all, man. I love y'all because we real. We don't always gotta agree. We don't always gotta like the same thing or the same person. And that's how we know we real. That's how we know. As long as we can acknowledge right is right and wrong is wrong. So y'all, now she finna drop a gem. And I know y'all with it because we already talked about it over here. What you said, Carlissa? What happened?
Tell y'all. A man called Mr. Saffold in a pickup truck, and my husband started chasing the man. Mm-hmm. I said, ho, no, sir. Mm-hmm. Why is you chasing that man in that pickup truck? Because he said something you don't like. No. Mm-hmm. That man in that pickup truck might blow us from here to hell. Why are you chasing him? He allowed to call you if he wants to, long as he don't get in your 5 feet of space. Mm-hmm.
Now
we don't chase after people that.
Now check that now. We're gonna break this thing down because y'all know we got some motherfuckers in the back that's gonna be Chrisean. They ain't even gonna, just in case any of her worshipers happen to come across this video. Pay attention to what she's saying now, because this will tell you the intentions of Chrisean. Now I want to preface this by saying that Carlissa and Jaden are not getting along right now. They beefing. Okay, so they're gonna say things, but I really hope and pray that they get back right, because these are two women that used to pray together. Carlissa have taught Jaden a lot of things in her life, and I know that Jaden is upset because she could not believe that Carlissa was accepting Chrisean in the beginning. I feel like that's one of the grudges that Jaden hold on Carlissa, and they need some healing. They need to get over it. And I can't just say, I take that back. I can't say get over it because I don't want to minimize the way that they feel, right? So I don't want to say they need to get over it, but they do need to get past this, you know? And I feel like at one point, Carlissa was trying, and when she got resistance from Jaden, that Jaden wasn't trying to, fix it, then she became defensive again and was just like, fuck it then. Fuck everybody, because I saw it. I saw when Carlissa was saying, me and Jaden had a great relationship, and she don't want the kids around me because I called them motherfuckers, but I called everybody motherfuckers, right? I pray, y'all. I pray, Lord, that Carlissa and Jaden can heal their relationship and come back together. I really do. They don't realize y'all need each other, and y'all need to come back together, not only for yourselves and for them kids, but for Blue as well. He need y'all to come back together. Y'all need to be a support system again. Y'all need to go to counseling, whatever it is y'all need to do. At the end of the day, Jaden, I know you might have problems with Carlissa, but it's things about her you love because you love her son. So you have to love things about her. When you see him, you're going to see her in his face. So I just want them both to stop being stubborn, you know what I'm saying? And just like go to counseling or whatever and try to get past it. A lot of the things that she say about Jaden, I disregard because before all of this, I know that she loves Jaden because she was saying that first. Okay? When I watched that Jason Lee interview that she did, she talked about how her and Jaden used to be. And I know that it's a chance for them to make up. It's a chance for them to get back right. And I'm hoping and praying for that, for the kids, for Blue, for the whole situation. I hate that Chrisean came in here and wrecked shop in his family like this. And that's why I pointed out in that picture how out of place she looked. Because she knows that she's out of place. She knows that she's a fucking imposter. Period.
And say words, you keep your man out of trouble.
Period.
If you go to jail, how am I go to the dentist?
Period.
How am I get my regular routine teeth cleanings? How am I gonna get my glaucoma drops if you go to jail because you over here chasing somebody that done called us?
Period. Now we have already touched on this. in this chat, right? We already checked on this. Anybody who's seen their $3 donations for the month, I'll read them out loud at the end of the live. Anybody who don't know, the Cash App is strolling right at the bottom of the page. You see where it says fair use fair use for commentary, research, teaching, and criticism purposes only. Fair use. I thank you guys so much for your support. $King Lexus $3 donations to support the platform. King Lexus also like, comment, subscribe, fam. Thanks. That's what it is at the bottom, okay? Now, that's what what Carlisa was saying. Now she's breaking down some real issues again. As women, we know that you got two different types of women. Not only, but I'm talking about in this situation. You got a woman that's going to start the shit and get her man in some shit to get him locked up. And then you got the woman that love her man and that love him so much that she want to do everything she can to keep him out of trouble. If she know that this going to be a situation where somebody going to try to attack him or disturb our peace, and you know how your man is, and you know he going to go hard body, you try to deal with it yourself. Even when I was with Cash Daddy, nigga, you not finna be in no room with no nigga that done been with me. I ain't gonna have you out here looking stupid because I know your body. And if I'm with somebody that I can just make look stupid like that, and I'm around people that I done slept with and he looking crazy, you ain't got no respect for the nigga anyway. I be damn. He ain't never have to go in the room and look around and I done slept with somebody, or his homeboys got something to say about me, or they seen me out somewhere. No, you don't want your man to look stupid. You don't want your man to be going to jail because you know that he with it. If you got to go there, you know he would go there. So you're going to do everything as a woman to keep them from even being in that situation because you know they're going to go all the way. And if they in jail, then the baby don't have their father. You don't have your man, your support. And like she said, your goddamn insurance. She's saying it and to be funny, but it's a fact what she's saying. And as a man, Blueface needs to see that. If you with a woman and every time you with her, y'all getting in the fights with people in the streets and she's just pushing you out there to go get... she's supposed to protect you when it comes to certain shit. Y'all supposed to protect each other. And of course, the man is the protector. But y'all know as women that we think before everything. And we don't want, especially somebody you love, you don't want them to get into no shit because you know how it go. Especially for the black man. So just like she said, she told her husband, hold up, don't chase him. No, we all right. You might have to calm him down sometimes because you're supposed to protect him from his ego, from himself. Sometimes they get upset and shit goes wrong. Boom. And then what? It's already done. You can't come back from it. And I feel like she brought that up because Blueface is in jail because of Chrisean. Don't get me wrong. He made certain decisions, okay? I'm not saying that Chrisean held his hand up and made him do this and that. But what I am saying is that she doesn't bring out the best in him. She doesn't bring out the good. She brings out the shadow side, or that's something that I'm learning about it, y'all. I'm not an expert with it, but I'm starting to understand it more and more as I go. But that's what she brings out in him. And nothing good comes from that.
You supposed to keep your man out of trouble, baby. You tell your baby, we don't move like that.
Exactly.
We got too much money and too much going on for you to be
exactly.
Bars. And me and your other baby mama to be standing outside the mother courthouse in fur coats and jogging suits in 80-degree May weather.
Come on! What you said, girl?
In California, yeah. Okay?
Oh my God, I'm done.
That shit look like a goddamn monologue. Somebody done sent me the picture. They got the manager. Long as he don't...
I'm gonna start over and be quiet because y'all ain't even get it. Oh my God. Listen, y'all.
Get in your 5 feet of space. We don't chase after people that say words. You keep your man out of trouble. You don't... If you go to jail, how am I going to go to the dentist?
Right.
How am I get my regular routine teeth cleanings?
Right.
How am I gonna get my glaucoma drops? If
right.
You go to jail because you over here chasing somebody that done called us. You supposed to keep your man out of trouble, baby. You tell your baby, we don't move like that. We got too much money and too much going on for you to be sitting behind bars, and me and your other baby mama to be standing outside the mother courthouse in fur coats and jogging suits in 80-degree May weather.
Period, God. You're right.
so stupid.
You're right, baby girl. God's beauty, we here. We here.
Okay? That shit look like a goddamn monologue.
It do, though.
Somebody done sent me the picture. They got the manager standing outside. Child, this shit just don't... I'm telling you, this is not the life I signed up for, honey. I don't know what the Lord is doing. I'm praying to God, don't nobody show my daddy them pictures. Because my dad can't understand none of this shit Jonathan doing. My daddy be like, Jonathan is the good kid. What the f is Jonathan doing? That's what they call Jonathan, not Jonathan. Jonathan with an F.
And do you notice something else, y'all? They call him Jonathan. That's what your family called you. They called you by your name that your mama gave you, baby. So we already know just with the simple fact that you call him Blue. Still, y'all got a whole baby, right? No, wrong. Y'all don't have no baby. The baby you trying to push on him is almost 9-10 months old, and you still call the nigga Blue because you're clout chasing. You want to make sure people know that you talking about somebody famous. So you going to call them by their name all the time. You going to call them Blue. Do you call him Blue when y'all in the bed too? Because that's weird as fuck. I would already know as a man if this girl is still calling me by my rap name. And we together, and she's still calling me by my rap name at all times, even when the camera's off. I already know. Ooh, I like that name, daughter of the Most High God. Yes.
Girl, I'm telling you,
I love that.
Some sugar shit here. This is some sugar shit here. I would have left my black ass in Ohio, in Vegas, when he called me talking about some, can you come help me with this restaurant? If I could have seen the future, now normally I can. If I could have seen that part of the future, I would have said, hell no. Get somebody else to do it.
Right.
Girl, I've been down here looking at this sugar shit for the last 3 years.
Right. She have been dealing with this for 3 years.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Now, had he told me he had court, I would have had the mayor of Santa Clarita down there. I'd have had the councilwoman down there.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have had his
check it out. She finna drop a bomb at the end.
High school there.
Look.
I'd have had his principal's counselor there, all standing there talking about, Your Honor, we know.
Hold up. I gotta run it back and be quiet. Shout out the daughter of the Most High God, Tara, Shamice. Shout out to y'all, Arrogant. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all. I'm loving the comments. Now, I'm going to get quiet on this one, y'all, because this last one is serious. What's up, Stacy? When he jumped, when was this? I'm lost. I'm going to have to keep reading to catch up on what Stacy's saying, but so Journey couldn't get a kiss. I don't think that nobody could get a kiss because he was in chains. You know, he was in chains. So, Carlissa talking like a real mom concerned about her child. Thank you. I'm going to leave that one up there for a minute because that's facts. Oh, thank you. That's facts right there. So, I'm going to get quiet because this last one is important. Let's hear it.
Oh, something went left with his ghetto ass, tattooed up ass baby mamas that ain't.
Hold on.
If I could have seen the future, now normally I can. If I could have seen that part of the future, I would have said, hell no. Get somebody else to do it. Girl, I've been down here looking. This is some sugar shit here. I would have left my black ass in Ohio in Vegas when he called me talking about some, can you come help me with this restaurant? If I could have seen the future.
Now y'all know that that's what happened. And that's what people don't realize is that the reason why Carlissa was there was because her son called her and asked her to be there. So what she's saying right now is, if I would have knew what I was getting into when I was over there minding my own business, they was going from Ohio, they was selling their restaurant, and they was moving to Vegas to live their best retired life, right? All her kids grown, they good. You know, her other son had just got out. They're going to be all right. They moving on to go live their life because she would not even get married until Blueface graduated. The man had to wait until her children was straight. Oh! The man had to wait till her children was straight. The man had to wait till her children was straight. I love a mother that put her children over a man. It's something about it. I just love it. I respect that shit. Because I know how I know, you know. So I respect shit like that. I peep certain things about certain women, and I respect shit like that. She will not get married to that man, Mr. Sappho, until her son graduated. So I'm listening, Carlissa. Go ahead.
Future. Now, normally I can. If I could have seen that part of the future, I would have said, hell no.
Okay, but we almost
get somebody else to do it. Girl, I've been down here looking at this sugar shit for the last 3 years.
Right, baby.
Be
right,
sure
daughter
to
of
like,
the Most High God.
comment,
That's right.
and subscribe.
Now, had he told me he had court, I would have had the mayor of Santa Clarita down there.
Okay.
I'd have had the councilwoman down there.
Okay.
I'd have had his principal from high school there.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have had his principal's counselor there, all standing there talking about, Your Honor, we know something went left with his ghetto ass, tattooed up ass baby mamas that ain't paying attention to their own self. He done got messing up, running around here trying to show off for these girls. But Your Honor, he's a good kid. He carried a 3.0 GPA. He ain't never ditched school or got in trouble in school or during school or after school. He ain't never been suspended, Your Honor. He ain't never had no problems with other students at school, Your Honor. He's a class clown, but he had tons of friends and tons of support and tons of teachers. I'd have had all them motherfuckers show up and tell them who Jonathan really is, okay? And them white people would have got the kikiing behind the closed doors. You know how they do. They would have got back there kikiing. That judge would have came out and said, look here, sir, I'm going to need you to stay away from these two young women for a while. Handle your visitation. And go ahead and be by yourself for a minute until you figure out how not to be pulled and tied into no bullshit so that you don't get yourself in no more trouble, Mr. Porter, okay? Go ahead and put this ankle bracelet on and go on up over there in that closet and sit your ass down somewhere and get that baby a bottle and get that other little nappy head girl comb her hair and that other girl go to baseball with him and sit your behind down somewhere. You don't need no company or none of that. Just you and your kids for the next year or two maybe. And come back and let us know how that works out for you, Mr. Porter. And that would have been how they do. You see what I'm saying?
Love you, girl.
Shows up with two bad bitches.
Look.
That's in the police reports.
Shows up with two bad bitches. That's in the police reports. That she just said how she would have handled it and what she would have did, right? It's right here at the bottom of the screen, sis. Hold on, let me put it up so you can see it. Because I'm reading all of them out at the end of the live. If you don't want me to say your name, just put anonymous. But I will still thank you for it. But it is right here. That's my cash app right there. That's it right there. So let me go ahead. But and I appreciate that, sis. I'm going to read them out at the end of the live, right? So y'all, now she just said what she would do if she would have taken the court, right? And then now she's saying, but he shows up with two bad bitches. So let's see. Let's see. What Carlissa? He shows up with what? Lauren, I miss you, girl. I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you in here, boo.
By the way.
Which interview? It's a lot of parts. I'm gonna have to read the whole chat so I know what y'all saying. I believe Junior has hernia. The way he jumped. Yeah. You know, they said that the deformity he had was a hernia, but it was a deformity. That's something that you'll see on TLC. I'm telling you. It was huge, y'all. And I'm still gonna show anybody who was asking me for the picture in my chat. We're about to have a Discord. So we'll be able to have everything and all see everything at the same time. We're gonna be able to do this all together because we're about to have a Discord. And to my sister that gotta be to work at 3, don't worry, because we're gonna be done by 3. This is the last video we're gonna watch. Now this last part is important, y'all. Now she just said what she would do. Y'all heard what she would do if she would have been in the courtroom, right? And then she said, but what really happened, he shows up with 2 bad bitches. And what else, Carlissa?
They cheering. The gangster mafias and the manager. They used to kick it with Suge Knight.
Bitch! What? When she said that, I got out the bed, y'all. When she said that I got out the bed, you know why? Because she right, though. See, she funny, and she keep me laughing, but she is correct, y'all. We got to think about this. She's funny. She has me laughing all the time, but she's correct. She right. She right, y'all. He showed up with 2 women that's on the police reports and the nigga that used to kick it with Suge Knight. And you think you about to get out, baby? Come on now. She right, y'all. She right. Run that back one time. Run that
Your
back.
Honor. He ain't never had no problems with other students at school, Your Honor. He's a class clown, but he had tons of friends and tons of support and tons of teachers. I'd have had all them motherfuckers show up and tell them who Jonathan really is, okay? And them white people would have got the key-keying behind the closed doors. You know how they do. They would have got back there key-keying. That judge would have came out and said, look here, sir. I'm going to need you to stay away from these 2 young women for a while. Handle your visitation. And go ahead and be by yourself for a minute until you figure out how not to be pulled and tied into no bullshit so that you don't get yourself in no more trouble, Mr. Porter, okay? Go ahead and put this ankle bracelet on and go on up over there in that closet and sit your ass down somewhere and get that baby a bottle and get that other little nappy head girl comb her hair and that other little boy throw the baseball with him and sit your behind down somewhere. You don't need no company and none of that. Just you and your kids for the next year or 2 maybe. And come back and let us know how that works out for you, Mr. Porter. And that would have been how they do. You see what I'm saying? But this guy shows up with 2 bad bitches. That's in the police reports, by the way. They cheering. The gangster mafias and the manager. They used to kick it with Suge Knight.
Period. Period. Come on, Carlissa.
I mean, what kind of common sense was that?
None.
Can you get him out of here?
None.
Girl, that lady wouldn't have cared about my ass on the internet at all. They don't care about stars. They care about criminals.
Period.
Okay? They care about...
Catch that dirt. The lady has knowledge, y'all. The lady has knowledge because she has wisdom. And she has wisdom because she's been living. Okay? She's been living a little longer than Chrisean. She's been living a little longer than Jaden. She's been living a little longer than her son. You understand? She's been living. And you can't really learn from a person who been living, who lies to themselves and who won't admit when they're wrong and who won't. No, you don't want to learn from somebody who cares about what people think too much. You don't want to learn from somebody who lies to themselves, because they will only lie to you and make you believe in a delusion and get you to start lying to yourself. And then you'll be confused. But when you're dealing with a raw bitch like Carlissa, and I say that with all due respect, but when you're dealing with somebody raw like her, you're gonna learn, because she even tells you where she made mistakes at, and she don't hide them. She say exactly what it is. The whole time that she was saying what she was saying about Chrisean, she was also saying, I know what you're doing because I've been there, because I did it. And she did. Her oldest son just found out who his daddy was. So while she was talking to Chrisean and about what she was doing, she was letting Chrisean know that I know what you're doing because I did it. Because I made that mistake. And because I ran. She knew when Chrisean ran and had her baby in Baltimore that Chrisean knew that baby wasn't Blueface's baby. You know why she knew that? Because when she was pregnant with her son, she moved to California. So she already had Chrisean pegged. That's why she was able to tell her son 2 years ago, you don't need to do this. This one ain't the one for you. Because she knew and she could see, and she heard Chrisean on that phone when Blueface wasn't home. She was around Chrisean. She picked her game quickly. And because he a millionaire and got a big head and got his ego issues, he didn't want to listen to his mama. He listened to everybody around him telling him, oh, your mama this, that, and the third. And social media is saying, oh, your mama in your business, because that's what social media loves to do. They love to say, oh, he a mama's boy. Ever since mama did a little scrappy, anybody who come out and say something about their son, it's always a, oh, you in his business and you a mom. No, she's fucking blocked. His girlfriend blocked her. So the only way she can say anything and hopes that her son can fucking hear her voice is through the internet. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I would do it too. I would too. Because at the end of the day, it's people around my child that's trying to make my child not listen to me. It's people around my child that's trying to turn my child against me. And I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. And I'm going to keep talking and keep talking to my son, because I know one day he going to hear it. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning and he bored and he's scrolling up the timeline and he just happened to click on the video. I pray to God that he see this video at the right time and know that his mama love him and his mama only want what's best for him. And everything she do and have done since he been alive was because she wanted what was best for him. Now, she made mistakes along the way, yes. But she loved him, and she only wanted to do what was best for him. You get it? I'm biased. I got 2 boys.
Criminals. That lady don't give a damn about my ass. All she give a damn about is if they criminals or not.
Period.
Okay?
And you came in there, Blueface came in there with 2 of the girls that was on the police report and a nigga that used to kick you with Suge Knight. And then his daddy with the camera. Come on, man. Come on, man. He had a better chance of getting out with nobody in that bitch. Versus everybody. You're literally letting the judge know the circus is in the courtroom. And when I leave out of the jail, I'm going right back to the circus. The circus is still together. No, you need to make them think the circus has been disbanded. You need to make them think, and it actually really needs to happen. The circus does need to be disbanded. It does. But the first person that you need to let that know too, besides God first, is also the judge, nigga. Don't let the judge think that you, Chrisean, Jaden, and Whack 100, y'all in the courtroom and y'all ready to get out and get back to y'all bullshit. You ain't supposed to do that, Blue. You should have had your mama there or nobody at all. Period. I told y'all straight up that when Blueface realized that he does not need to be with or around Chrisean, I would not be surprised if he was free that very next day. Sometimes God is protecting us and we don't get it and we don't see it. And it could be because of our surroundings. We could be in too deep on something. And I think that Blueface is a well-rounded person, but he's not perfect. Nobody is perfect. And I want other people to know that too, that I'm not on here just caping for Blueface like he's perfect. But I watched everybody beat him up for 2-3 years. I watched him get called a horrible dad to a baby that ain't his. Come on now. When we gonna call out the other bullshit? So I'm not just saying he didn't do nothing wrong, but I mean, shit, we done already talked about that shit. Everybody has talked about, oh, Blueface, this, that, and the third. But let's point out the rest of it. Let's be holistic about it all. He ain't the only one that's making mistakes. And you can't tell a nigga he a bad father to a child that ain't his. That ain't right. You know? Period, Sonali. And we're going to end on that note, y'all. We're going to end on that note. I don't think Carlissa say much more after this. I'll let this play out and then read the cash apps. If anybody sent any cash apps, which I really very much appreciate. I'm going to let this play out. I'm going to read the cash apps, and then we're going to let Ronnie take us out with Rex today. And I'm going to start preparing for tomorrow's video. Everybody hit the like button.
Still
put the ones in the chat, y'all.
I'm still friends with
the
government.
y'all.
I still rub elbows and the shit. My son work. My husband works at the FBI. They don't give a damn about none of this TV fake shit. Okay, I told them. Hold on now. I told him that was Suki's ass. That wasn't my ass. That was Suki's ass.
I'm done.
We just played a trick.
That was what the fuck? What, Carlissa? Carlissa, what? She said we just played a trick. Y'all gotta tap into Carlissa. This lady is hilarious. I promise you she is. I promise you.
No, we'll go get something to eat. Yeah. Well, yeah, then you probably want to get it together because I'm about to get out. I am about to get out though because Dad's about to be here in a minute.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, you can. Please. Yeah, he wants a pizza. Order him a pizza.
All right, y'all. All right, so look, I'm about to start getting ready for tomorrow's live because we see some interviews have been being done, right? And I really appreciate all of y'all. My Cash App is strolling at the bottom of the page, the replay game. So if you're watching this and you want to send a donation, it's right there. It's $King Lexi. Shout out to the replay game. And I will read y'all donations at the top of the next live. All right. Today, Lakeisha Banks, Shamise. Thank you so much, Shamise. Lakeisha, Shamise, and Tara. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, thank y'all for sending y'all donations. Anybody that sends their donation after this video or in the replay game, I appreciate you, and I will shout you out at the top of the next video. Once again, the Cash App is scrolling at the bottom of the screen right now. I love y'all so much. We're going to listen to Rax today. We're going to listen to Rax today on our way out. And I hope y'all know that tomorrow going to be even more lit. Tomorrow going to be even more lit. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. I had fun today, y'all. I had fun today. Hopefully I'll be all the way back tomorrow or the day after. It still hurt to swallow. But I'm getting better, y'all. I enjoyed y'all today. Thank you. Hey.
I'm getting mad today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having place, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't no other way. Wanna load up today, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me. I'm getting mad today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having place, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't no other way. Wanna load up today, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me. All of my losses, I turn them lessons. So many days a young nigga was stressing. Walking outside and I got to my weapon. Got my book back so you know I'm finessing. Buy me a parent go grab me a soda. Boys behind me, ain't pulling me over. I'm standing on 10 cause you know I'm a soldier. Young nigga solid, you know I ain't folding. When I was down, they ain't one for me. Now I'm getting money, they won't be on my team. I'm talking them days I was stuck in the bitch.
I ain't had no patience. I ain't had no patience. 2019, that shit got rough. I was all the right back up.
Did that shit twice, so you can't call it love. Upgrade the love, now we need a truck. I'm getting right today, I'm serving pat today. I'm really having place, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't had no other way. Bottle it up today, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me. I'm getting right today, I'm serving pat today. I'm really having place, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't had no other way. Bottle it up today, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me.
Hey, that is Junior's daddy, y'all. I know Ronnie's song, girl. I done played it enough on here, child. I know the words. Shout out to Exotic Visuals. And I always look. Y'all see that? I always shout out to Exotic Visuals because that's another person that Chrisean bullied. She used him for his student housing. When he was in school, he got kicked out for her. When she broke and Blueface broke up and they moved back to LA, she got this boy Exotic Visuals to leave everything and come out there with her just for her to fuck him over. She promised him $550K and then she promised him $5,000 for the video that he did do. She didn't pay him nothing. She sit on him the whole time, talk crap about him, and I got the footage of it because she posted it online. We can revisit that if y'all would like to. Shout out to Exotic Visuals. That was another person that she used and sucked all the energy she could out of until she didn't need him no more. And then she dropped him like he was nothing. So shout out to Exotic Visuals. Shout out to Ronnie Daddy. Shout out to Junior. Y'all keep watching Junior, making sure he good. Because if we weren't not doing it, then nobody would do it. Because he's in hands of somebody who only wants to use him for views. She said it out of her own mouth. She said it out of her own mouth. That nobody baby views get views like hers. And that tells you a lot about a person. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all later. We getting ready for tomorrow. Let's get it. I love y'all. I miss y'all. Love y'all. Later.